your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 18.
Battler basketball is on the air from the Big Red House in Gettysburg. From the Schlachter Lumber Press Box in the Battler Booster broadcast booth. This is Jeff Adele alongside Warren LeBeau, the fine sports reporter for the Potter County News. Our producer for the moment is the ever-popular Mike Schlachter, and we're glad to have him helping us out. And
tell them about the cameras.
And we have a much-enhanced camera set up here tonight. We're going to be trying it out for the first time for basketball, so bear with us if there are some hiccups along the way. But we've got a 3-camera setup here, and hopefully it will work out and give you a much better view of the game. And like I said, bear with us. This is the first time we've done it. Mike just set it up about an hour ago. And so, you know, if there are some mistakes, some hiccups, please bear with us. But, you know, we're doing the best, and we're excited to have this, and it's just going to get better as time goes on. So tonight the Battlers take on the Northwestern Wildcats from Millette and from the surrounding area. And we start off with the JV game as always. Warren, why don't you give us the starting lineup here for the Northwestern Wildcats.
Number 1, Sienna Kessler. She's a senior. She's 5'6". She's a guard. Number 2, Lily Haven. She's a freshman. She's 5'8". Number 25, Teresa Milias. She's a senior. She's 5'4". Alexis Crump. She's number 35. She's a 8th grader. She's 5'5". And then in the middle, she'll be easy to point out. She's number 44, Kylie Hinjum, and she's 6'1". So we're not going to be able to hide her, are we?
No, I don't think so.
And the assistant coach is Isaac Croft, so he's probably the head coach for the JV because their head coach is Sydney Hamrich for the varsity. And their superintendent is Rob Lewis. Their principal is Chris Ulrich. And they'll be wearing the dark green with the white trim. So that's the Northwestern Wildcats from Millette.
All right, and for the Battlers tonight, starting number 4, Leah Larson. She's a 5'10", 7th grader. Number 5, Skylar Oster, a 5'5" freshman. Number 11, Quinn Larson, a 5'10" freshman. Number 15, Sarissa Chase, a 5'1", 7th grader. And number 30, Jessica Nadwick, a 5'4", 7th grader. So as you can tell, and as you probably knew already if you're from Gettysburg, a lot of young players on this team. We brought up some middle school girls so that we could have a JV team. And
they're full of go.
They are, and you know it's tough when you have seventh graders playing against freshmen and sophomores.
Yeah, the first game they scored 2 points, but in the second game they came from way back, right?
That's right.
They were very competitive in the second game.
And they'll get better all along. They only started playing together a couple of weeks ago, so it takes time, but they'll get better right along. And we're sure looking forward to being able to see them and have a good night tonight. I want to welcome everybody here, especially those of you from Northwestern who are watching tonight. And we want to give you a couple of disclaimers that we give in every game. Number 1 is that we are the Battler broadcasters, and we don't make a secret of that. We don't pretend to be neutral here tonight. We know these kids from Gettysburg. We like them. We like to see them do well. And we're frankly hoping the Battlers will win both of these games tonight. But at the same time, while we're not neutral, we do try to be fair. So if one of your players makes a good play, we'll say so. If one of your players has an outstanding game, we'll say so. If your team as a whole is playing well, we will say that, because we do respect our opponents. And part of that respect, too, is that we do try to get your players' names right. We make mistakes sometimes. We're not ESPN. We don't claim to be professionals here. We're a couple of old guys who are having fun calling a basketball game. But we'll do the best we can. If we do get one of your players' names wrong, please understand it wasn't intentional. There's no disrespect there or anything. We just make some mistakes sometimes. Both teams are in their huddles now, so just quickly I'll give you a little bit of upcoming Battler sports here for the folks from Gettysburg. Following this game, of course, will be the varsity game. Over in the other gym right now, the middle school boys are taking on Mobridge. The younger boys won their game. I don't know how the older boys are doing. Tomorrow night, we'll be back on the air here on Battlers Live as the boys team will take on Harriet Selby area. The JV game for that one will start at 6:30. The middle school boys are in Oneida on Thursday night to take on Sully Buttes, and that will start at 4 o'clock. There's also a wrestling triangular Thursday night in Highmore, and that will be the Battlers against SBA and Miller Highmore Herald, and that starts at 6 o'clock. Friday, the boys travel to Fort Pierre to take on Stanley County. That'll be at 6:30. And the girls' wrestling team goes to Pierre, and that's at 4 o'clock. And on Saturday, the high school girls take on Woolsey-Wessington with JV action starting at 1 o'clock. And the middle school boys are in a tournament at Millette, and that will be at 9 o'clock. And the wrestlers are in Winter for a tournament, and that starts at 9 o'clock. And we're just about ready to go here. For the Battlers, number 11, Quinn Larson, is going to jump center.
Yeah, step across from her is number 44, Kylie Hingham. She's 6'1" for Northwestern.
Okay, there's 6 minutes on the clock. Everybody's out there ready to go. Here we go.
And it's controlled by Northwestern area. They're going up. And first 2 points are dropped by Cramp. Oh, I did score. I'm sorry. I took my I'm trying to look at the names and stuff at the same time.
And that one's taken away by Sarissa Chase, and she drug her pivot foot. So the ball goes back to Northwestern.
Taking it out will be Cramp. Am I saying that right, Jeff?
Cramp is how I would say it, K-R-A-M-P. I'm not sure how else you would say it, but names can be funny.
Goes into Haven. Haven goes right, kicks it back out to Cramp. Cramp drops it back inside. Looking, comes back. Cramp fires up a three-pointer. It's no good. It's off the rim.
And Larson runs down the rebound, Quinn Larson. And they bring it up the floor now. Battlers have it, and that was Chase, and 10-second call.
10. That felt like a quick 10.
Well, according to the shot clock, it was right.
I know. I just felt like it said.
It didn't seem that long, but
Cramp gets it in.
You know, as we get older, time flies by a lot faster.
Now, this is a tall JV squad for Northwestern.
It is indeed.
Over, Cramp drops it into Hingham. Hingham spins, turns, uses the boards, no good, rolls off. Haven cleans it up for 2.
So Lily Haven gets the first basket of the night, 2-0 for the Wildcats. And Oster brings it up to Larson. Quinn Larson nearly loses it. It's a held ball.
And it should stay with the Gettysburg Battlers, and it does.
So Quinn will throw it in. Hey, that rhymed. That's Chase.
Come on, put it up.
Nadwick has it. Nadwick looking for help. Gets it back to Chase. Chase to Oster. Oster puts up a long 2. No good.
No good. Loose ball. Nope, that's traveling. Amelia, once she started standing up with the ball from the floor, that's traveling. It's a correct call.
So the Battlers will see if they can take advantage of that. They trail 2-0 very early in the game. Throw it into Oster. She puts up a 2. No good.
A little too long. Haven has it. Haven setting up the offense. Kicks it on over to Cramp. Cramp goes back to the middle. Long pass over to Kessler. Kessler will fire up a 3. No good. Hingham cleans it up. She's no good.
And Larson gets the rebound. Quinn Larson over to Chase. Chase bringing it up the floor quickly. And she gets bumped, and there's a foul.
Hingham will get it. Kylie, I better get that name right? Our producer.
And Kylie Hingham picks up the foul. That's her first team foul, of course. Larson to throw it in. Gets it to Oster. Chase. Tried to get into Leah Larson. Oster there to pick it up, though. She puts one up, no good,
but she's
fouled.
They're going to get Kessler with the foul, I think. I think Kessler got it.
Yes, you are correct. I would take my hat off to you, but I'm not wearing one. Oster at the line for 2.
Yeah. And folks, he is wearing a hat. He just doesn't want to take it off.
That one, first one is no good.
And for those that are listening in the Millette area, we're welcome for tuning in. Appreciate it.
Second shot is also no good.
Pulled down by Cramp. Cramp kicks it out to Haven. Haven's the quarterback, it seems, because she's setting it up again. She's in the middle, kicks it on over to Cramp. Cramp has it above her head, drops it into Hingham. Hingham kicks it on over to Haven. Haven throws up a long ball, it's no good.
And Skylar Oster gets the rebound. Skylar brings it up. Skylar takes it herself, and she hits the basket. It'll count.
Should be an and one.
So we're tied at 2. Yeah. Chance for the Battlers to take the lead.
Newt Sievert says and one.
And Kessler picked up the foul again. That's 2 for her.
That's a Mobridge crew.
Okay.
Brian Zahn, Kelly Eastman, Newt or Nate.
This one is short.
Sievert. Pulled down by Kessler. Kessler gives it up to Haven. Again, Haven runs the offense. Here comes the Wildcats. She needs help. She needs to get to somebody. Gives it to Melius. Melius has it. She goes deep, kicks it back out to Cramp. Cramp has it, drops it on down to Kessler. I can't say it. Kessler. Hingham kicks it on over. Back to Hingham. She turns, spins, fires too hard. Good rebound.
And Leah Larson gets the rebound. Over to Oster. Oster has it knocked away.
Knocked away by Melius. Melius has it. Back to Haven. Coming up on 2:45 to play. She's in trouble. Drops it over to Kessler. Can't handle it. Ball goes over to the Battlers. I got my first sub, and so do you.
All right. For the Battlers, Jayla Oster comes in, or Ozier rather, comes in for Quinn Larson.
Faith Van Hatten comes in. She's a sophomore. She's 5'7".
So Battler ball. Low-scoring game so far. It's about ballet. It's a 2-2 game. There's Oster with it to Nadwick. Nadwick at the top of the circle. Leah Larson. Leah
knocked away by Haven. Haven wants to run with it. She's got 2 Battlers to beat. She stopped. She lost it.
Her. Nadwick comes away with it. She'll try to drive all the way, but it's going to be knocked away from her, but it's foul. There's a foul.
And they chased her down and knocked her down. Haven, I believe. Nope. 35, that's Melius, right?
35 is Alexis Cramp.
Cramp, okay, I'm sorry.
That's 14 fouls on Northwestern, so with 2:13 left, the Battlers will shoot the rest of the quarter. Chase has it. Tried to get it to Ozier, but bounces away, and it goes to Northwestern.
Cramp will take it out. As usual, here comes Haven. Setting up the offense. She goes right. She's trying to go deep. Kicks it back up to Melius. Back to Cramp. Cramp drops it on down to Hingham. Hingham goes in. She turns. She spins. She fires. She's short.
Leah Larson with the rebound again. Gets it to Chase. Chase brings it up the floor. To Nadwick.
Double team.
Needs some help. Now she dribbles. Goes to the baseline. Puts
try.
One up. No good.
Hingham gets the loose ball. Kicks it out to Haven.
Under a minute and a half left, first quarter.
They definitely want to set it up before they try to score. Hingham has it on the left. She's going into the middle. Take it away.
The ball, and Nadwick comes away with it again.
Good play by Nadwick. Strip the ball away.
Over to Chase. Chase back to Nadwick.
I keep thinking Chase should be like her brother and just air it out, right?
There's Ozier. Ozier looking for some help. Gets it to Leah Larson. Underneath to Oster. Turnaround shot, no good, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line again.
Mr. Zahn, 2. That's Haven.
Yep, her first. Oster at the line, 0 of 3 from there, and it's got to be frustrating because she's had them all lined up perfectly, just a little bit too long or a little bit too short.
Well, let's see if she's Goldilocks and just, nope,
no,
she's
that
not
one
just
bounces away.
Yet. Okay.
Quinn Larson comes back in.
Melius goes out.
And Leah Larson is out. Kylie Saltzman waiting. She must be coming in for Oster.
I believe that was Helverson that came in for Wildcats.
That one goes in.
Okay.
And Saltzman does come in for Oster. Battlers lead at 3-2, 51.8 on the clock first quarter.
Van Hatten kicks it on in, and that is Halverson. Halverson gets it across, kicks it on over to Haven. Haven's driving towards the baseline. She uses the backboard. It's a little too strong. Heldrum's there. She puts it up, and that one will drop. Heldrum nails it.
Yeah.
Nice cleanup before.
Yes, Wildcats take a 4-3 lead. Chase brings it up over to Nadwick. Nadwick almost loses it, gets it to Saltzman, and she traveled.
No. Say it ain't so, Joe. Say it ain't so. That's our producer, folks.
19.5 on the clock, first quarter.
Kylie Saltzman, number 1 for the Battlers, also during the varsity game will be our producer.
And she's always number 1 with us.
Yeah. Halverson gets it over, setting it up. They take their time. Heldrum gets it, gives it off to Haven.
Knocked away. Nadwick with another steal.
That's our 3rd steal, isn't it?
I think so.
She's doing a good job.
Puts one up at the buzzer. No good.
And folks, at the end of 1, it is the Gettysburg Battlers 3, Northwestern area Wildcats 4.
And we'll be back.
Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors.
Not really.
We are back. The start of the second quarter. Scoring's pretty easy to keep up with. For Northwestern, Lily Haven has 2 and Kylie Engem has 2. For the Battlers, Skylar Oster has 3. Sienna Kessler, the only one with more than 1 foul. No fouls on the Battlers yet. Northwestern has not shot any free throws. The Battlers were 1 of 5, and it was all Skylar Oster.
And I was told, too, that they're going to play 4, Jeff.
Okay.
Okay, so this is Halverson. She kicks it on over. Dropped it. They're trying to drop it in. Heldrum's too far. Nice save by
Cramp. Yeah, good play by Cramp.
Bounced it off of Battler. Halverson triggered in. She should be easy to remember with the shoes, right?
There you go.
Dropped into Heldrum. Heldrum uses the board and scores 2. That gives them 6.
Engem with 4. That was a nice play. 6-3 now. Chase has it. Chase brings it up. Bounce pass into Leah Larson, but she loses it out of bounds.
And it's going Wildcats' way.
Yep.
Cramp triggered in.
Battlers have their starting 5 out there
Halverson
right now.
has it. Still has it. Cramp forced it down to Haven. Haven kicks it out. Fired on up by
Leah Larson with another rebound. Gets it to Chase. Chase to Oster. Oster looking. Drives the lane, loses the ball, gets it back over to Nadwick. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Nadwick driving, stopped, double teamed, and she draws. No, held ball. Held ball. It will stay with the Battlers.
I thought they were going to get Cramp too. This is held ball.
And coming in is Ozier. Jayla Ozier. Nadwick goes out. 14 on the shot clock. Quinn Larson throws it into Chase. Tried to get it into Leah Larson. Knocked away.
Loose
ball
another jump ball. This one
This
will go. No, yep. This one is a jump ball.
Goes to the Wildcats.
Coming in, back in is Melius.
Haven came out.
Yeah, Haven went out. Halverson kicks it on over to Melius. Melius drops it into Hinjum. Hinjum turns. It'll
Nice
drop.
shot. She was struggling a little the first quarter, but she's found her shot now. It's 8-3.
If you notice, she softened it up. First couple that she missed was banged off the board.
Yeah. There's Chase.
Nice pass. It was a nice pass.
Yeah, and Larson recovers it. They're trying to get into Larson, but it's not working very well.
Halverson has it. Wildcats back on the attack. Kicked on over. They into Hingham. Hingham turns again. Fires 2.
She's got 8, and it's 10-3.
Okay.
Now, the Battlers don't have much of an answer when Hingham gets the ball in close like that. Oster has it, and there's a foul.
That's a foul on Melius.
She picks up her first.
Got a sub coming back. Kessler's coming in. Cramps going out.
And Saltzman comes in for Oster. Quinn Larson throws it inbounds.
Taken away by Halverson. Halverson's getting across. Drops that into Hingham. That's their play. One pass into Hingham. Turns, fires, but
missed that one. Saltzman gets the rebound that time. To Chase. Ogier. Saltzman with it now, top of the circle. Comes around to the left side. Gets it into Chase, and there's the long and the short of it there with Chase and Hingham together. But Chase drew the foul on Hingham. That's her second.
Chase is listed as 5-1 and Hingham's 6-1.
Quinn to throw it in. Quinn Larson.
Bit of difference.
Gets it to Leah Larson. To Chase. Chase loses it out of bounds. And it goes over to the Wildcats.
Yeah. Manhattan triggered in to Halverson. Here comes the Wildcats. Halverson's going in deep. She's going off the board. She's too strong. Hingham's there to clean it up. No, she's too strong. Loose ball. We're going to get a jump.
And it goes to the Battlers on the overhang possession. 3:15 left in the second quarter. Wildcats lead at 10-3. Chase once again bringing it up the floor. Comes to the left side. Bounce pass into Leah. Leah traveled.
Yeah. Got another sub. Back it is Melius. Manhattan goes out, so it's Melius in. Halverson again is bringing the ball down. She's trying to drive in, stops, kicks it out, and she walked before she threw it. Battler ball.
And Skylar Oster will come back in.
A revolving door over at that scoring table.
Kylie Saltzman back out. Chase throws it into Oster. Oster nearly loses it, gets it back. Quinn Larson with it now. And
she walked.
Okay. I was looking at the wrong official and I didn't see a call.
Melius triggered in. Halverson. Here comes Wildcats. They're very methodical. Always go to the middle. Picked up. Hingham has it. Hingham goes in and she walked.
So it has been a traveling show here.
2:30.
No, it's got to be almost 7 by now.
On the clock. On the clock.
All right, Chase has it. Over to Leah Larson. Leah puts one up. No good.
Look good.
And Ogier fights for the rebound. They didn't call anything. Goes out of bounds. It'll go to the Wildcats.
The Wildcats. I'm telling you, that's been a turnstile over at that scorer's table.
As Nadwick came back in, Quinn Larson out.
Here comes Halverson. Halverson goes in the middle as expected, kicks it on over to Melius. Melius drives, drops it into Hilda.
And Leah Larson takes it away.
Good D.
Nadwick with it over to Chase. 2 minutes to play, second quarter. 10-3 Wildcats. Chase with it. Chase driving around the left side, looking for help. Over to Nadwick. Nadwick again on the left side. They seem to like that left side of the court. Over to Leah Larson. There's Chase.
There you go.
Deep two, no good.
Oh. Kessler pulls it down for the Wildcats, kicks it out to Helberson. Helberson gets across the division line. It's going right, drops it into Melius, kicked on over. Shots put up. Oh, that's Melius. I'm sorry, I got them mixed up again. Melius, shot, no good.
Well, you've got two Meliuses out there.
I do.
Well, not at the same time,
Oh,
but
okay.
I mean, they're on that team. So it's easy to get confused.
Okay. Haven's back in, and so is Crump.
And Quinn Larson is in, Leah Larson is out, Ozier came out, and Saltzman is back in.
Yeah, Melius went out, and Halverson went out for the Wildcats.
Battler's bringing it up the floor. Chase bounce pass is
Taken
taken
away.
away.
Giving it to Haven. Haven's in the middle. Kicks out over to Kessler. Kessler drops in the hinge jump. She turns, she fires, she's short. Trying to clean up her own rebound.
Held ball. Stays with Northwestern.
Haven is triggering it on the baseline. Kessler has it. Kick that back out to Haven. Haven's going in the middle. Almost thrown away. Drop back into Haven. Off the board for two.
Nice play there. Haven has 4. 12-3. Ballers have not scored in this quarter, and we're down under a minute to play. Oster has it. Oster nearly loses it, loses her balance, and is called for traveling. A lot of traveling calls here in this second quarter.
Cramp. Front of her own bench. Gets it into Haven. Here comes the Wildcats. In the middle. Goes right. Drops into Hingham. Hingham will go up strong for two.
She has 10. It's 14-3.
Kind of an easy play to run, right?
That's right. There's Nadwick, and she does lose it out of bounds.
Belongs to the Wildcats.
Again, we've got a lot of young players out here. They're still, ball handling skills are getting better, but they'll make some mistakes once in a while.
Gets it into Haven. As expected, she gets it across. She'll go to the middle, take her time. Goes right. Looking for help. Kicks it over to Kessler. Kessler will fire up a three. She's short with it. Loose ball. Cramp tries to run it down. She does. She'll throw up a haymaker. Way short. And that'll bring it into the first half. It is the Gettysburg Battlers 3, Northwestern area Wildcats 14.
Okay, and the scoring's still pretty easy to figure out. Kylie Hingham has 10 points for Northwestern. Lily Haven has 4. For the Battlers, Skylar Oster has all 3, and they came in the first quarter. Battlers 1 of 5 from the line all in the first quarter. Northwestern has not shot a free throw yet. 2 players for Northwestern with 2 fouls, Sienna Kessler and Kylie Hingham. So we'll take a break here at halftime. We ask that you please watch these commercials, pay attention to them. Let our sponsors know you appreciate their sponsorship of Battler Sports, and if you'd buy something from them, they'd appreciate that even more. We'll be back.
Yeah. I got a message from somebody. Yeah, so here's the deal. I don't know what happened. What he was messing with this. Oh. He was messing this while the game wasn't moving.
But this says it says high warn your camera isn't moving with the player.
Right, yep. And I think it's because he was messing with this.
Okay.
So it should be moving now, so we'll see what happens. I don't know why.
Sleep good Saturday night, yeah? Oh yeah, I slept fine. Weren't wore out too bad? No. We got home early. Yeah. I was expecting to get home by 9 o'clock or so. Yeah, I was way faster than I thought it was going to be.
Hey, I know you're on there still watching it, but it's not tracking the game. The live feed's not tracking the game. It's only showing people. And then when I flip, I'm on the ads right now, I flip back and forth.
Doors, Marvin Windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
Hi, this is Kay from Plains Commerce Bank. In Gettysburg, every game is more than just competition. It's community. That's why we're proud to support the Gettysburg Battlers. At Plains Commerce Bank, we believe banking should go beyond dollars and cents. It's about people, relationships, and standing alongside the teams and towns we love. We're honored to be part of the Battler tradition. Plains Commerce Bank, where relationships matter. Member FDIC.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
88.
We are back in the Big Red House in Gettysburg, South Dakota, from the Schlachter Lumber Press Box in the Battler Booster broadcast booth. This is Jeff Adele, alongside the fine sports reporter for the Potter County News, Warren LeBeau, and our producer, the multi-talented Mike Schlachter. We are glad to have him here. We're told that there were some technical issues with the cameras in the first half. We apologize for that. We have a new system here. It's going to be a really good system once it's all working the way it should. But, you know, like anything new, it takes time. It was just set up about an hour before the game started. And so, just taking a little time. We're hoping it'll be better in the second half and working well when it's time for the varsity games. Again, the scoring in the first half was pretty simple. Kylie Henjum had 10 points for Northwestern and Lily Haven 3. Skylar Oster had all 3 for the Battlers. Battlers hung with the Wildcats really well in the first quarter. They trailed by 4-3 after one quarter and even led at one point 3-2. But in the second quarter, Northwestern outscored the Battlers 10-0. And again, this is only, I believe, the third JV game that we've had for Gettysburg. And we've got a lot of 7th graders playing, so you know, not that they can't play. They're good players, but they're inexperienced, and it takes some time. And you've got 7th graders a lot of times going up against freshmen and sophomores, and so when you consider all that, they're doing well. The offense has probably taken a little more time to gel than the defense, which is probably understandable too. But we will see what the second half holds. Upcoming Battler sports. Tomorrow, we have a number of things going. Well, we have one thing going on. It's the boys Battlers taking on Harriet Selby area in basketball. That'll start at 6:30 with the JV game. Varsity game to follow. Thursday, the middle school boys will go to Sully Buttes for 2 games. That'll start at 4 o'clock. Also on Thursday, there's a wrestling triangular over in Highmore between Sunshine Bible Academy, the Battlers, and Miller Highmore Herald. On Friday, the boys Battler team goes to Fort Pierre to take on Stanley County. That'll be at 6:30. And the girls wrestling team on Friday goes to Pierre. That's at 4 o'clock. On Saturday, the high school girls will take on Woolsey Wessington here in Gettysburg. That'll start at 1 o'clock with the JV match. Also Saturday, middle school boys have a tournament in Millette. That's at 9 o'clock. And also Saturday, the wrestling team goes to Winter for a tournament. That starts also at 9 o'clock. And a week from today, on the 26th, the middle school boys will take on Ipswich here in Gettysburg. And the middle school wrestlers will travel to Ipswich, and that'll be at 5:30. So we're right in the middle of the winter sports season here for Gettysburg. A lot of stuff going on. Foul situation in this game. Sienna Kessler has 2 and Kylie Henjum has 2. The Battlers did not have a foul called on them in the first half, which is certainly unusual.
And they were playing aggressive under the board.
Yes, they were. As you pointed out, Warren, Northwestern does have a significant height advantage, and that certainly makes a difference, as well as the experience advantage. Both teams in their huddle here as we're just about ready to start the second half. Ball will go to the Battlers as we start this third quarter. They break their huddle, and it looks like it is the starting 5. Leah Larson, Quinn Larson, Sarissa Chase, Jessica Nadwick, and Skylar Oster. Wildcats have not yet broken their huddle. Oster's going to throw the ball in for the Battlers.
And the refs do not have to wait for it.
But it looks like they're going to.
They're going to. Henjum, Haven, Cramp, Kessler, and Melius. Teresa Melius for the Wildcats.
And they inbound it to Chase. To Oster. Try to get it underneath to Quinn
nice
Larson.
Pass.
Back out to Oster. Somebody needs to shut off the music. There they do. Oster has it now to Quinn Larson.
So you spoke and they heard, huh?
All right, I assume that was I'm
That
the
should
one
be
who
walking
did it.
on water, Jeff.
I assume it was because of me. I don't know. There's Oster or Quinn Larson with it. No good. Chase fights for the rebound.
Taken away by Teresa Melius. She gives it up to Haven. As usual, they'll slow it up once they cross the division line. Kick down over to Cramp. Cramp tried to drop into Haven. Taken away.
Oster has it. She'll try to go all the way. Stops.
She wants to put it up.
Now bounce pass out to Quinn Larson. She puts it up and it bounces
won't
around.
stay down.
Good.
Kessler gets the rebound, kicks it out to Haven. And the Wildcats are not in a hurry. They'll set it up. Kicked it on in. Cramp. Kessler goes to the middle. She'll fire up from the free throw lane. Rims out.
Leah Larson with the rebound there. To Chase.
Don't press either. They just go right back and set up into their D. The Wildcats do.
Oster drives in, puts one up, no good.
Loose ball. Picked up by Melius. Teresa gives it up to Haven. Haven again slows it up, lets them get into their spread offense. Kicks it on to Cramp. Cramp has it. Drops it in down to Melius. Over to Kessler. Kessler goes in the middle. Kicks it out. Cramp has it. Back to Kessler on top. Melius has it. Playing catch. Kessler goes up. It rolls off. Should go to the line for 2.
That was a nice move by Sienna Kessler. And I believe, yep, Jessica Nadwick got that foul, her first team foul on the Battlers.
Here comes the producer. Kessler dribbles.
First free throws
sets,
for the Wildcats.
Fires. Nothing but net.
Saltzman and Ozier come in. Leah Larson and Chase go out. 15-3 is our score.
Sienna dribbles, sets, fires, short. Haven gets rebound. She'll throw up a 10-footer. She's short. Heldrum cleans it up, and she'll go to line for two.
I think they got Ozier for that one.
Kylie Henjum on the line for two.
Jayla Ozier's first foul. Henjum's first trip to the line. She has 10 points.
Battlers 3, Wildcats 15. See if she can add to the lead. Kylie's shot is away.
Whoops.
Oh.
Well, we finally found something she doesn't do. Of course, it could just be a one-off too. She might swish this one.
Okay. Kylie didn't work, so we'll say Henjum's going to get for two here.
And she did swish that one. 16-3. Oster brings it up. Bowers have not scored since late in the first quarter. And she brings the foul away from the ball, I believe.
2-3, that's Amelia. No.
They just called two.
Two.
Lily Haven.
Haven.
Her second. First team foul. Quinn to inbound. Looking for somebody to throw it to. Finally gets it out to Oster. Oster with it. There's Quinn. Drives in, has it taken away.
Taken away. Haven picks up the loose ball. Again, no rush. She'll let her teammates get in their spread offense. Kick down over to excuse me, to Melius. Melia couldn't do it. Rebound by Kessler. She put it up short.
Saltzman nearly takes
Still
it
taken
away.
away. Haven gets it. Tried to drop it in. Still loose. Henjum gets a hold of it. She turns around, fires it up. They say it's on the floor. Wildcats ball underneath.
Foul on Skylar Oster. That's her first. After no fouls in the first half, the Battlers have 3 already in the third quarter.
Haven throws out, put up by Melia. She's short. Tie up. Stay on this end. So deja vu, Jeff. Kicks on out. Melius still has it. Looking for help. Over to Kessler. Kessler maintains control. Back to Haven. Haven goes in the middle. Euro step. Off the board for two.
Haven with 6 points. 18-3. Battlers need to get some offense going here. Oster has it. Oster, top of the circle to Nadwick. Nadwick on the left side. She draws a foul. I believe they got cramped for that one. They did. That's her second. Okay, Chase came in, and I believe Leah Larson came back in. Oster was out, and so was Quinn Larson. There's Leah Larson with it. And Nadwick gets pushed, no call. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Battlers just need to get a basket here.
Put it up.
Chase has it. Bounce pass
Too much
taken
dribbling.
away. Yep.
Haven has it. She'll get it across the line. No problem. Kicks it on down to Melius. Melius drives, picks, give and go
Nice
to back
pass.
to Haven. 2 points.
Well
20
done.
points for the Wildcats, 3 for the Battlers. Timeout. Gettysburg.
Okay, it's 20-3. 2:03 left in the third quarter. We'll be back.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Here, Battler ball. They trail 20-3. Have not scored since late in the first quarter.
Halverson came in for the Wildcats out of the dead ball.
Chase has it. Chase driving on the right side, loses the ball, grabs it back. Over to Saltzman. Saltzman to Leah Larson. Leah has it taken away, gets it back.
Oh, they got out.
Nadwick. Leah. Chase has it taken
Kessler
away.
ties it
ball,
up, jump
stay
ball.
with the Battlers, but only 10 on the shot clock. They need to get a shot up here. Somebody needs to take charge. Ozier looking for someone to throw it
there
to.
You go.
As Nadwick puts it up,
good
no
try,
good.
Though. Pulled down by Melius. Kick down to Kessler. Goes back to Halverson. Halverson has it. Halverson goes into the middle. Kicks it out to Kessler. Kessler will fire up at 3.
Short.
She's short with it. Pulled down by Cramp. Cramp gives it to Hingham. Hingham in the middle. She'll go off the board. And she'll get the basket. And she'll go to the line for an N1.
Foul is called on Ozier, I believe. Yes, that's her second. Fourth team foul.
Wildcats have 2. See if she can add on to it.
Hingham 1 of 2 from the line. She has 13 points.
Hingham sets, fires. No good. Loose ball.
Leah Larson comes away with the rebound over to Chase. Chase gets
They're
in
going to get
trouble
over
and
travel.
travels. 1:02 to play, 22-3 our score. Oster and Quinn Larson back in. Saltzman and Ozier go out.
Alverson gets across the line. She goes to the left. Looking to throw back to the right. Gives it to Melius. Halverson fires it up. She's short with it. It was on line, but it was short.
Oster gets the rebound. Plenty of time, 40 seconds left. She'll drive all the way up and good.
Too strong. Pulled down by by Cramp. Cramp goes all the way up and it's no good.
And Quinn Larson lost it out of bounds.
Just throw to Ulster, who was out of bounds. Okay. Halverson will trigger it in on the left side for the Wildcats. Into Cramp. Back out to Melius. Melius kicks it on over to Kessler. Kessler is looking to drive the baseline. She stops. She kicks it on out. Melius will fire up at 3. Boom!
Nailed it.
There we go.
Tessa Melius' first points of the game, 25-3.
Gettysburg just needs to put it up. They haven't even put it up on a lot of possessions.
There they get Quinn
Get
Larson.
it up.
She'll put
There
it
you
up.
go.
It's partially blocked.
Hingham gets it. 3 seconds. Nope. Halverson doesn't even throw it up. So at the end of 3, it is Gettysburg Battlers 3, the Northwestern area Wildcats 25.
And we'll be back.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats and attics to rodents and walls, ants in kitchens, stubborn bedbug infestations, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family owned, community trusted.
Futures aren't made by accident. They're dreamt, they're planned, they're discovered. At Northern State University, futures are the result of hard work and grit. NSU is an academic powerhouse with a spirit of exploration and genuine support, where professors know your name and push you to discover what you're truly capable of. But don't take our word for it. When you experience Northern, you'll see the difference here.
We are back for the fourth quarter. Is 25-3 Northwestern. Northwestern ball to start the fourth.
Faith Van Hatter will trigger it in. Got Halverson. Melius, 22's new. Smith. Smith has it. She's tied up. Kicks it back out to Van Hatten. Van Hatten just skips it across. Gives it up to Halverson. Halverson uses the board for two.
Brenna Halverson, her first basket, 27-3. Chase bringing it up the floor. It goes to the left side. Nearly loses it. Does lose it.
As long as she doesn't stand up, she's fine. That's the way it works out. Halverson gets it across for the Wildcats. Kicks it on over to Melius. Melius in and out.
Leah Larson with the rebound. Chase. And you're right, Warren. Battlers just need to get some shots up. But they don't do it this time.
Taken away. Goes up strong is
Halverson again. That's 4 for her. 29-3. But again, the Battlers a very young team. And we've got a lot of 7th graders getting experience out here. There's Quinn Larson driving. Needs some help. Tries to get to Ozier. Ozier looking. Chase.
Come on, just put it up.
Bounce pass into Larson, back out to Ozier. 10 on the shot clock. Tries to get to Chase in the corner. Drives the baseline, puts it up, no good. And she'll go to the line.
Hingham get that?
We'll see who they called it on. They haven't put it on the board yet. Number 22,
Smith.
That is Cody Smith, her first personal.
Come on. Knock some ice off that rim.
Sarissa Chase at the line, misses that one. That was only 1 of 6
Hingham
from the
goes
line.
out. Cramp back in for the Wildcats. Come on.
No good.
Nice drop. Pulled down by Van Hatten. Van Hatten gives it up to Halverson.
Timeout.
And timeout for the Wildcats. He wants 30.
Okay, 29-3, Northwestern leading, 4:28 to play, and we'll be back.
JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Gettysburg Battlers athletics and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
One again.
We are back. 29-3 Northwestern leading. It's their ball.
Gets it in. Gets it in to Halverson. Halverson has it. Kicks it on down to Van Hatten. Van Hatten shot. She's short. Smith has it. Smith's looking to kick it out. She does. They fired up. Halverson, she's short.
Leah Larson with the rebound. She's gotten several rebounds under there. She's doing a good job.
Well, they're
Chase with it.
Hingham's out, so they should be able to get some shots off here.
Well, that helps. Underneath the Larson, she gets a shot up, but it's no good.
Van Hatten got the rebound, kicked it out. Halverson has it again. Over to the right side. Melius throws it up. She's too strong with it. Smith gets it. She puts it right back up. She's too strong, too.
Chase with the rebound. Brings it all the way down. She'll go to the basket. Her shot's blocked. Gets it over to Leah Larson.
There we go.
She puts it up.
Yes, there we go.
Leah's first basket for the Battlers in a long time, 29-5.
Halverson, again, for the Wildcats, kicks it over right. Melius, that's, if I can call that one, it's definitely a violation. Melius walked.
Yeah, just got a little too excited and took a couple of steps before she
And the producer is back in.
Yes, coming out is Jessica Nadwick. Kylie Saltzman in. Chase brings it up. Chase goes to the left side.
Nice
Bounce pass into Quinn Larson. She spins around, gets it back out to Chase.
Go.
She'll put up a shot, no good.
Short. Smith gets the rebound, kicks it on out. Halverson gets across the division line. She goes in the middle, kicks it on out. Back out front, Cramp puts it up for threes. She's off the rim. Rebound put up by Melius. Or no, excuse me, Van Hatten. Van Hatten put that in.
Her first basket, 31-5. Chase has it, loses it, gets it back, over to Ozier.
Nice recovery.
Tried to get into Leah
Loose
Larson.
Ball. Pulled away by Van Hatten. Gives up to Halverson. Halverson's going in strong. I think they're going to get Saltzman.
I believe they are.
Halverson will go to the line.
I refuse to believe that Kylie would ever do anything wrong, but that's her first foul anyway.
Well, she's in the box score.
There you go.
Manhattan's first shot. No good. It's off the back of the rim.
Northwestern 2 of 6 from the line. This is Manhattan's first trip. No, it's not Manhattan.
I thought it was. 21.
Manhattan's 23.
Halverson.
Okay, Halverson.
I'm sorry. I still should know by the shoes. Second shot.
No good.
By Halverson's no good.
Chase has it.
Come on, just put it up.
And she loses it out of bounds, but stays with the Battlers this time.
Rachel Melius knocked it out.
2:29 to play. Quinn Larson to throw it in. Chase.
That was good try. Blocked.
Ozier gets
Manhattan.
it. Back to Quinn Larson. There
we go.
He puts it up and in.
Yes, the producer.
Kylie Saltzman, her first
Our
basket.
producer.
The game 31-7.
Look, she's serious. No smile, no dust. She's serious.
Oh, heavens, yes.
All business. Kicked on out. Melius throws it up. No good.
Quinn Larson with the rebound. Chase.
Oh, it's a little bit of an attack there. Rachel Melius will get that one.
A little overly aggressive. Her second foul. Second team foul.
Minute 56.
Quinn Larson with it. To Chase. Saltzman drives into the lane, fakes a shot, throws it
Taken
back
away
out.
by Melius. Rachel's running. She's going to use the board. Yes, she does for two.
Rachel
Melius scores.
Her first basket. 33-7. Chase bringing it up. About a minute and a half to play.
Oh, nice catch.
And she
got walked.
But yeah, she got up there to get that, catch that ball.
Cramp will take it out.
Leah Larson back in, and Ozier is out.
Halverson with the shoes. We'll get it across. That's the way it goes. By the time I learn them, it's fourth quarter. Kicked on over. That's Smith. Smith drives the baseline. She's looking for help. Kicks it on out. Halverson goes in. Kicks it on over to Melius. Melius fire up a three. Boom! That's in.
Rachel Melius for 5 points. 36-7. 1:06 to play.
Put it up.
Battlers have the ball. And there's Hadwick lost it.
Back of the backboard is out.
56 seconds left.
Halverson works a little faster than Haven. She goes in the middle, kicks it on out. Melius has it. Back out on front. Graham kicks it out to Smith. Smith has it on the right side. She drives to the baseline, looking for help, kicks it on out. Halverson has it. Back to Melius. Melius fire up a three, and why not? That one's a little too long. Try to be cleaned up by Cramp. No good. Ball turn over to the Battlers.
32.6 seconds left. Let's hit a three here and get into double figures.
I'd just like to see him get it up.
Chase has it.
Come on,
Saltzman.
Kylie. She wanted to.
Ball knocked out of bounds. Stays with the Battlers. 25.1 to play. And Saltzman will throw it inbounds. Knocked away, stays with the Battlers. No, we got a foul.
Sound like I hurt some fingers.
So the foul is on Rachel Melius. That's her third. Third team foul. 24.6 to play. Larson throws it in now to Chase. Chase drives in, puts up a shot, no good.
Pulled away by Van Hatten. Gives it up to Halverson. Halverson gets it across. Goes to the line, kicks it out. Melius will fire again.
Boom! Rachel Melius, 8 points.
She's lighting it up, folks.
39 points, 39-7, 3 seconds left. 2-1 chase, a long one way short.
And folks, at the end of the JV game, it is Gettysburg Battlers 7, the Northwestern area Wildcats 39. This is Warren LeBeau with the Sky Pilot Jeff Liddell and our producer. And thank him for being here, Mike Schlocker.
Yes, we certainly do thank him for being here. Well, the scoring got a lot more diversified there for Northwestern in the fourth quarter as they played more reserves. But Kylie Henjum led the way with 13 points. Lily Haven had 8. Rachel Melius had 8, all in the fourth quarter. Brenna Halverson had 4. Tessa Melius had 3. Faith Van Hatten had 2. Sienna Kessler had 1. For the Battlers, Skylar Oster led the way with 3 points. Leah Larson had 2, and Kylie Saltzman had 2. Northwestern was 2 of 7 from the line. The Battlers just 1 of 7. Quarter scores, it was 4-3 Northwestern after 1, 14-3 after 2, 25-3 after 3, and it wound up 39-7. So we'll be back here after and not too much longer with the varsity game. Until then, we ask that you would watch some commercials. Please pay attention to them. Please let our sponsors know you appreciate their sponsorship of Battler Athletics, and go and buy something from them. They'd appreciate that even more. We'll be back.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Dan Sinclair in Gettysburg is your first stop for food, fuel, snacks, cold beer, wine, and spirits. Our extensive selection of burgers, subs, wraps, burritos, salads, and our famous roasted chicken makes lunch and dinner a breeze. In a hurry? Call ahead, 605-765-2266, and we'll have it ready for you. Stop in and let our friendly staff help you get stocked up for the road trip or the trip to the big game. Stan Sinclair is a proud sponsor of Potter County Battler Athletics and Events. Most people don't think about their furnace until it's not working, but we do. At Pipe Service Experts, we are trained to see what others miss. Airflow restrictions, pressure imbalances, heat exchanger flaws. That's how we catch little issues before they become cold nights and costly repairs. Because keeping your home warm takes more than just a toolbox. Our certified technicians will get your system running at peak condition. Call Pite Service Experts for our special $99 precision tune-up today. Call 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What if the market shifts? What if the margins on your farm keep getting tighter? Simplot Grower Solutions is here to help. Simplot Crop Advisors know South Dakota corn, soybean, wheat, and other crops like you do because they live and work here. So, Even if the market shifts or the margins keep getting tighter, you'll have the insight and support to keep moving forward. Simplot Grower Solutions.
Welcome to Bowie Foods at Al's Oasis Plaza. My great-grandfather, Gus Bowie, opened the first store in 1905. I'm R.F. Bowie, the president of Bowie Foods. We aren't your typical store. You'll find everything you need for your family. You'll save money, and I promise you're going to enjoy your grocery shopping experience. We carry a lot of locally produced products and some things you just aren't going to find anywhere else. South Dakota owned, family owned, Bowie Foods.
Dakota Pro Air is a locally family-owned business that has been taking care of farmers' aerial needs since 2020. With locations in Letcher and Miller, Dakota Pro Air is able to provide service to a large area. Ground conditions too wet, or just don't want those sprayer tracks in your field? Give Dakota Pro Air a call for all your chemical and fertilizer application needs at 605-248-2314.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
The DWU Culver's Classic is back for 2026.
Three from the corner, good! A huge
36 teams travel to the world's only Corn Palace in Mitchell. Action begins on 9 a.m. on February 13th and 14th, with all games streamed on Live Ticket TV on pay-per-view. $12.99 per game or $94.95 for all 18 games. The 2026 DWU Culver's Classic, February 13th and 14th, inside the world's only Corn Palace and on Live Ticket TV.
The Dakota Applicators can transform your space, whether it be a garage, basement, outside patio, or even your living quarters in the house, with their concrete coatings. Epoxy Docs has a concrete coating that will fit your needs. Give Dakota Applicators a call at 605-290-0997 or go online to epoxydocsus.com. Dakota Applicators, a proud supporter of Potter County sports and activities.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
I love the small town feel of everybody being welcoming and knowing who you are. You know that you can walk in anywhere and be greeted, and people want to have conversation with you.
Shopping with us locally and filling your prescriptions here at Vilas is a huge benefit to our healthcare system. It keeps our revenue local. It's just a great benefit to our entire community.
We have drop-off points in Oneida, Selby, and Tobin. Customers can call their refills in and we get their prescriptions ready, and then we send them out to the different.
Ready to thrive in South Dakota's farm country? Turn to Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company in Gettysburg, your agricultural hub at the heart of it all. You can rely on Eric, Kyle, or Colby for all your chemical, seed, and fertilizer solutions. They are your ultimate source for Hefty, DeKalb, and Asgrow varieties, tailored to maximize your crop yields. Join the winning team and cheer on the battlers with Red River Grain Hefty Seed Company. Call 765-2640 and let's cultivate success together.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast fiber internet from Venture Communications. Upgrade to the speed you need, up to 1 gig. And with whole home Wi-Fi included as part of your service, experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or visit Venture Communications online.
Battler basketball is on the air from the Big Red House in Gettysburg, South Dakota, from the Schlachter Lumber Press Box in the Battler Booster broadcast booth. This is Jeff Adele alongside Lauren LeBeau, the fine sports reporter for the Powder County News, and our producer for this game, the incomparable Kylie Saltzman. We're glad to have you with us tonight, too, as our Gettysburg Battlers take on the Northwestern Wildcats. And so, Warren, why don't you start us off here by telling us what you can tell us about Northwestern.
Okay, the Wildcats are coming in with an overall record of 4-5. They started off the season losing to Aberdeen Roncalli. They turned around and lost to Groton area, and then they got their first win on December 11th against Wilmot. And they turned around, they lost to Warner in a close one, and then they beat Britain Hecla on the 15th of December. And they closed out December with a loss to Central, and then they came back on the New Year's and they beat Hitchcock Tulane in a barn burner, 48-43. They turned around and they lost to the Groton area on the 12th, and then their last game on the 15th against Ipswich, they beat them handily, 42-27. They are starting tonight off with number 0, Breelene Satter. She's a junior. She's 5'9". Number 4 is Tandra Blatchford. She's a junior. She's 5'6". Number 11, Ashley Haven. She is a senior. She's 6 foot. Number 15 is Sophia Trotsky. She is 5'4". And number 34 is Taylor Vetter. She's a junior. She's 5'8". Their head coach is Sydney Hamrich. Their assistant coach is Isaac Croft. Their superintendent is Rob Lewis. Their principal is Chris Ulrich. Their school colors are green and gold, and I'm sure they're going to be wearing green uniforms with the gold trim and white lettering. Their school song is Go You Northwestern.
All right. And the Battlers come in with a record of 4-6, and they've done a lot better lately, I can tell you that, because they started off the season 0-6. And of course, when you start off a season like that, you start to wonder, are we ever going to win a game? But they have played much better as of late. They have won their last 4, and to an extent, they have taken advantage of some not so good teams, but it hasn't been all that. They played a fine team from North Central and beat them. They have a record of 6-3, and the Battlers beat them. So the Battlers kind of on a roll here with the 4-6 record. We'll see if they can keep it going tonight against this Northwestern squad. The Battlers, as you probably know, do not play a lot of players. They have about 6 that play regularly, and so that makes it tough. That was the problem early on in the season.
So the term short bench means something, right?
So they kind of ran out of gas toward the end of some games, but they've been a lot better at that here in the recent games too. And some of that is just getting into basketball shape. I mean, they're all in fine shape. A lot of them are on the cross-country squad.
Yeah, it's hard to outrun a battler.
But at the same time, there's a difference between cross-country shape and basketball shape. It's just a different activity. And so you have to get used to it, and they are. And they're doing a lot better here lately. Starting lineup for the Battlers tonight. Number 3, a 5'9 senior, Jaden Allmeyer. Number 12, a 5'8 freshman, Layla Cronin. Number 15, a 5'6 sophomore, Finley Hine. Number 21, a 5'8 senior, Peyton Stevens. And number 22, a 5'8 senior, Emma Schlachter. And I'm sure we will also see a lot of Skylar Oster. She's number 5. She's a 5'5 freshman. So the Battlers out there tonight, they're coached by Tricia Hine, assisted by Allie Baldwin. The manager is Brinley Allmeyer. Superintendent here in Gettysburg, Amber Michelson, and Principal Corey Jensen. The athletic director, Jessica Larson. School colors are red and white, and the school song is On Wisconsin. And while I have just a second here, I just want to congratulate Jessica Larson and all of the people who helped on the Battler Wrestling Invitational over the weekend, because that was about as smoothly as I've ever seen a wrestling tournament go. And so they did a fine job. It was very well organized, just kept it moving right along. And we saw some fine wrestling here too, so congratulations to everybody who was involved in that. We once again want to welcome all of you from Northwestern, from the Millette area who are watching, as well as anybody else who might be watching tonight from wherever you are. We're glad to have you. And we want to give out our 2 disclaimers that we always do. Number 1 is that we are the Battler broadcasters. And so we don't pretend to be neutral here tonight. We are hoping the Battlers will win. We know these girls. We like them. We like to see them do well. We like to see the Battlers win games. So we are not neutral here tonight, but while we're not neutral, we do try to be fair. In other words, when your team makes a good play, when one of your players has a big game, if your team as a whole is playing well, we will tell you that because we do respect our opponents. And part of that respect is that we do try to get your team's names right. We fail at that sometimes. We don't claim to be on ESPN or anything, and there's a reason for that. But we are doing the best we can. And so if we do get your names wrong, we apologize, or if we misidentify a player, we apologize for it. We're certainly not doing it intentionally. No disrespect is meant. We just make some mistakes sometimes. Warren, who are the referees in this game? Oh, he's going to have me read them. He's got something to do here real quick. But they are all from Mobridge. Brian Zahn, Kelly Eisman, and Nate Sievert are referees tonight. They are all from Mobridge, and so they will be making the impartial calls tonight wearing the striped shirts. Both teams in their huddles now, and we're just about ready to go.
Assistant. She's assistant, Stephanie Bauer.
Stephanie Bauer is another assistant coach for the Battlers. Okay. Glad to have her on board as well. So in just a minute here, we will have the starting lineups and all the other pregame activities with our inimitable public address announcer, Mr. Keith Scott. So we will turn it over to him.
Yeah, and really quick, though, I don't know, Jeff, did he say all those officials are from Mobridge? Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Gettysburg and tonight's basketball game between the visiting Northwestern Wildcats and your Gettysburg Battlers. Starting lineup for tonight's ball game. First, the Northwestern Wildcats, number 059, junior forward, Braylon Sater. Number 456, junior guard, Tara Blackburn. Number 11, 6-foot senior center, Ashley Hayden. Number 15, 5'4", junior guard, Sophia Trusky. And number 34, 5'8", junior guard, Taylor Banner. The Wildcats are coached by Cindy Hemrick and assisted by Isaac Groff. Now, your Gettysburg Battlers! Number 3, 5'9", freshman, 5'9", senior forward, Jaden Allmeyer. Number 12, 5'8", freshman guard, Leia Cronin. Number 15, 5'6", sophomore guard, Finley High. Number 21, 5'8", senior forward, Hayden Stevens. Number 22, 5'8", senior forward, Emma Schlachter. That was the coach at your side, assisted by Alan Baldwin. Your officials for tonight's game are Kelly Eisman, Nathan Sievert, and Brian Zahn. They are hired as a mutual agreement with the team. Their experience and integrity qualified to administer the rules of the game. All spectators, players, and coaches, no matter what their personal feelings or loyalties, should display respect for them. Spectators can support the teams tonight by refraining from derogatory, demeaning comments and cheers tonight. We hope that you'll enjoy the game and support the students in a positive, sportsmanlike manner. At this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your caps. We pay honor to America for the singing of the national anthem. My Gettysburg High School student, Gabby Gable. Proper respect to stand at attention, place your right hand over your heart. Veterans and other uniformed military personnel may salute the flag.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red billows bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, Gabby Gable with the fine job on the national anthem. I've been hearing Gabby sing ever since she was a little girl, and it just seems like she gets better every time. Well, we're ready to go here. It looks like Jaden Allmeyer is going to jump center for the Battlers.
Keith Gott said 0 is Sater, not Satter. Sater.
Yeah,
He also said Taylor
Batter,
not Vader.
Vetter.
Vetter, I meant Vetter. He said Vatter.
Yeah.
So I'll go with Vatter.
Well, I'd go with Vetter, but you're the one who's calling it.
All right, so Haven's going up. And
And Schlochter gets the ball, and she goes over and back. She forgot
correct.
which way we were going.
No, in her mind, she didn't have control of it. So, just a small miscue.
A lot of time left to make that.
Sater kicks it on in to Blanchford. Blanchford has it. She's going right. Drops it into Haven. Haven can't handle it. Ball turns over.
So, nothing heard on that initial turnover. And the Battlers get the ball right back. Finley Hine brings it up. Hine drives the right side over to Peyton Stevens. Stevens over to Schlochter. That's Layla Cronin, rather. Over to Allmeyer. Underneath towards Stevens, but she's
Sater
fouled.
knocks that away. No, or did they get her for a
Foul, yep.
They did.
Breland Satter picks up her first.
Well, he said Sater.
I know what he said.
Okay. All right.
There's Allmeyer to throw it in.
Sater.
There's Hine. Hine driving, puts it up, no good.
Pulled down by Sater or Satter. I'll go with Sater. Blatchford gets it over, kicks it on down to Vatter. Vatter has it, kicks it on up to Tolsky. Back over to Vatter. Vatter has it, drops it in to Haven. Haven kicks it out. Sater throws it up.
Boom! Off glass. So Satter's first basket. She has 3-0, and that's how this one gets underway.
Well, I'm not going to argue with Jeff, so I'll just go with Satter.
Well, you can argue with me.
No,
you
I'm
wouldn't
not
be
arguing.
the first or the last. Hine has it over to Stevens, to Schlochter, and I know how to pronounce those names. Hine has it again. Hine over to Schlochter. Schlochter drives in, puts one up, no good.
Pulled down by Vader.
Oh, and
she's hurt.
Didn't really see what happened there.
Yeah. Schmidt's coming in to replace her. Looks like she got poked in the eye. I don't think it was intentional.
Yeah. No, I'm sure not.
Satter kicks it on in to Blanchford. Same offense as JV. Let's see if they run a little faster, though. They do. Blanchford kicks it on over to Smith. Smith's back. Winds up in the hands. Satter. Blanchford. Blanchard's looking to kick it into Haven. She gets it down to Haven. Haven kicks it out. Put up by Schmidt. Ouch.
Rolls around and hits every part of the rim, but goes out. Stevens gets the rebound to Hine. Hine driving in. She'll go all the way, lay it up. Tough shot, but she's fouled.
Trotsky will get the nailed with that one.
Tried to do that underhand scoop, but she drew the foul with it. Yes, Sophia Trotsky gets her foul. That's her first. And Hine makes the first trip to the line of anybody tonight. Swishes it.
Yeah, she's almost 60% free throw shooter.
3-1 as the Battlers get on the board. 6:14 to play first quarter, so we're just underway here. And that one goes in.
Nice,
so
sweet.
3-2.
Haven gets it into Blanchford. Blanchford has it. Kicks it on to Trotsky. Trotsky has it. Drops it into Haven. Haven's being double teamed, and they're going to nail Cronin.
Yep. Layla Crone, who I believe was our Battler of the Week this week by the Booster
She deserved it, though. She got a high.
Oh, yes.
She was a high-point scorer up at Aberdeen Christian. Blanchford has it on the right side. Gets the Wildcats moving. Kick down on out to Schmidt. Schmidt drops it inside to Satter. Satter misses it. Haven cleans it up. Will not drop. Pulled away. Good defense play by Blatchford. Trotsky has it. Trotsky kicks it over to Blatchford. Back to Schmidt. Kicks it on down to Satter. Satter drops into Haven. Haven looks. Kicks it out deep to the right side. Thrown up by Blatchford. She's short with the 3. Trotsky gets it.
And a foul on the Battlers.
It's either Emma or Peyton Stevens.
And they put on the board, it is Emma Schwachter. We didn't mention it, but you said that the rebounding was the point of emphasis for the Battlers tonight, and they have not done it yet.
Yeah, and the rebounding for the Wildcats is take care of the ball. That's what the coach said. Kick. Oh, nice play to Schmidt, but she missed it. She was too far under. Oh, she's hurt. She's in a lot of pain.
Yes. So we will. They come out to attend to her now.
Comes out, sees what's wrong. She's in a lot of pain.
Yes, she is. We don't know what it is, and we won't speculate. Hopefully nothing too serious, but why don't we take a break here for a little bit and go to a commercial?
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
Well, with Schmidt.
Okay, we're back. Schmidt was helped off the court, and they're still treating her, but we play on. We'll let you know something if we find out anything. There's Schlachter with it to Stevens. Underneath the Schlachter, she puts it up and in. Emma Schlachter with 2, and the Battlers take a 4-3 lead.
Okay. Here comes Blatchford, and Lily Haven came in for Schmidt. Blatchford still has it, kicks it on over to Lily Haven. Lily has it, drops it into the, I'm assuming, sister. Kicked out far by Satter. Satter threw it up, missed everything.
Saved in, but Cronin comes away with it.
Lily tried to save it, but it went right to a Battler.
Cronin over to Schlachter, and she double dribble. So ball goes back to Northwestern. 4:38 left in the first quarter.
Satter will trigger it in from the Gettysburg bench. Blatchford will probably push off Emma, and she'll get the ball. That's exactly what she did. Blatchford has it. Kicks it on over to Lily. Lily back out. Trotsky has it on top. Kicks it over to Satter. Satter gets it to Blatchford on top. Back to Lily. Trotsky throws up a 3 from the right side. Short. Satter hustles. Good save.
Still loose.
Lily has it. It's tied up. It will stay on this with the Wildcats.
9 on the shot clock. It does not reset when you keep the ball on a held ball. Always seemed to me that it should, but it doesn't.
Okay, Blatchford has it. Blatchford goes right. Drops over to Trotsky. Trotsky has it. Out front to Satter. Satter will throw it up from straight away. No good. Run down by Blatchford. Gives it up to Lily.
She traveled.
She walked.
But good hustle there by Tara Blatchford to get that rebound. 3:59 left for the quarter.
Before you forget, who made the last one for the Gettysburg?
That was Emma Schlachter.
Emma Schlachter. Okay, sorry.
Okay. As if I'd forget. Come on.
Well, I mean,
there's Hine with it. Hine puts one up, and she's fouled.
And just as well, that ball hit the supports. So,
but
definitely was an act of shooting.
She'll go to the line with it. The foul call on Ashley Haven. That's her first, third team foul. Finley 2 of 2 from the line so far.
Again, she's about 60%. Whoa!
That's going up.
Yeah, she's improving.
5-3, Battlers lead it. 3:49 left first quarter.
The lefty.
There's another one, 4-4. 6-3.
Haven throws it in. Ashley does. Gives it to Blatchford. She's the quarterback. Kicks it over to Lily. Lily drops it on to Saturn. Saturn goes into the middle. Nope, she kicks it back out to Blatchford. Blatchford gets to Lily. Lily goes to the right. Almost taken away. Trotsky has it. Trotsky drops it into Ashley. Ashley kicks it on out. Blatchford goes in hard. Off the backboard for 2.
Good play by Blatchford. Battlers were playing good team defense there, but Blatchford with the basket makes it 6-5. Here's Hine driving in. She's fouled.
On the floor.
Finley drawing those fouls tonight.
They said 15. That's Trotsky. Yep, it's Trotsky.
Her
34
second.
coming in. That's Batter.
They have Michaela Schmidt's leg elevated, and they've got ice on her ankle, so just to let you know that. Inbounds comes to Cronin. Cronin's pass knocked away.
Taken
still
away
loose
by Batter. Batter gives it up to Blanchard. Wildcats on run. Kicks it on over to Batter. Batter will throw up a 3 from the left side. She's a little short with it. Blanchard can run it down. And ball turn over to Gettysburg.
I am impressed with the hustle of Tara Blatchford. She is just constantly in motion.
Smith still looks like she's in a great deal of pain still.
3:02 to play first quarter. Battlers lead at 6-5. Hine brings it up for the Battlers.
And like you said, Jeff, hopefully she's okay.
Over to Schlochter. Schlochter drives into the lane, kicks it out to
Here we
Stevens.
go. No, a little too short. Blatchford, no, Batter gets hold of the loose ball. Gives it up to Blatchford, though. Blatchford kicks it out in front to Satter. Satter drops it into Ashley.
Nice
gives it up
pass.
to Lily. Lily, she walked. She skipped.
Jumped up a little bit.
Nice play, though, by the...
Oh, yes. Well-designed play, and I'm sure she's frustrated with the traveling call because she had an easy basket.
Yeah. Haven to Haven. Worked out well, except for that little skip.
Yeah. Hine brings it up for the Battlers. Cronin, Schlochter, Stevens. Back to Schlochter. Schlochter drives in, bounce pass over to Allmeyer.
Oh, heck of a play.
Good pass by Schlochter. Allmeyer finished it well, 8-5.
Blatchford gets it across.
Government worker score.
Gives it up to Saturn. Saturn's trying to drop it down. Instead, she dribbles, kicks it out. Ashley goes up strong, but they say she's fallen on the ground. Did they get Peyton?
Yes, they did. Her first.
Okay.
13 foul.
Gets the Wildcats moving. Oh! Batter zigged instead of zagged. The ball went out of bounds.
Break for the Battlers. We'll see if they can take advantage of it. 2:03 to play first quarter. Hine brings it up.
That was a good pass down here, this last one. See if they can do it again.
Hine to Cronin. Cronin. Oh, tried to get to
nice recovery.
Stevens, but Allmeyer there to get it. Stevens over inside to try to get to Cronin, knocked away.
That's a freshman. Really come a long way. They're starting to trust her more. They fed her when she's double teamed. No harm.
19 on the shot clock, so still plenty of time. Allmeyer to throw it in. Looking. Tried to give in to Stevens.
Lily picks it up. Slews. Blatchford throws it on down to Ashley.
Open.
Ashley goes up still a little too strong. Cleaned up by Satter. Satter will drop it for 2.
She has 5. It's 8-7. Schlochter brings it up. Nearly lose it, but gets it back.
Nice dribble.
Harassed out there by Blatchford. Schlochter drives in all the way. Her shot's blocked, but she saves it and gets it to Allmeyer. There's Cronin with it. Hine to Stevens. Still 14 on the shot clock. Cronin puts one up, no good, but she's fouled.
Batter, I think so, right?
Taylor Vetter gets her first 15 foul. So
you're saying Vetter, not Vetter. Okay, well, I'm going with Vetter. I'm not arguing with you.
Cronin misses her first free throw.
One. Lily goes out.
See if Cronin can hit this other one. Give the Battlers a 2-point edge here. No good.
Rims out.
But hustling to get the rebound is Hine. So the Battlers get a fresh shot clock.
Radigan comes in.
Schlocker for 3. No good.
No good. Pulled down. And we're saying Vetter.
Yeah.
Okay. Push down out front. That's Satter. That goes
Nice
into
pass.
Ashley. Radigan tried to turn and shoot. She
with
came
the
in on the
rebound.
dead ball.
Cronin with the rebound to Hine. Hine driving. She'll take it all. Now she pulls up. Schlocker.
Thought about it.
Cronin. Hine.
There we go. Yes!
Banks it in.
Hot as usual.
The bank is open. Hine has 7. It's 11-7.
Blatchford has it. Here comes the Wildcats. Kicked on over to Vetter. Vetter has it. Drops it on over to Satter. Satter drops it over to Ashley. Haven. Back to Vetter. Back to Satter. Vetter over to Ashley. They're playing catch. Blatchford has it on top. She's going right. Kicks it on out. They're playing catch again. Try to drop it into Radigan. Radigan uses her strength, but she moved her feet first. Turnover. 5 seconds to play.
5.1. Schlocker has it. We'll see if they can get a shot up. There's Stevens. She's the right one to shoot it, but her shot's blocked. And that brings us to the end of the first quarter.
And with that, it is Gettysburg 11, Northwestern area Wildcats 7. This is Warren LeBeau with the Sky Pilot, Jeff Liddell, and our producer, Kylie Salzman.
And we'll be back.
Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg is a proud supporter of Gettysburg and surrounding community sports and activities. Schlachter Lumber has been serving the area since 1888. When it comes to building, come to Schlachter Lumber. They carry Valspar paints, Midland garage doors, Marvin windows, a large variety of Milwaukee tools. Schlachter Lumber services and repairs all kinds of tools and compressors. They're happy to provide you with a free estimate too. Call Schlachter Lumber at 605-765-9417. Proud to be a part of bringing you this game. Schlachter Lumber in Gettysburg.
Welcome back to the Schlachter Lumber Press Box. Schlachter Lumber, serving the area since 1888.
We are back. After one quarter, it is Battlers 11, Northwestern 7. Finley Hine has led the way with 7 points for Gettysburg. Jaden Allmeyer and Peyton Stevens each with 2. Leland Satter has 5 for Northwestern, and Tara Blatchford has 2. Battlers are 4 of 6 from the line. Northwestern has not shot a free throw yet. Only player with more than 1 foul is Sophia Strosky, and she has 2.
Okay, out there for is Radigan, Blanchford, Vetter, Ashley Haven, and Satter for the Wildcats.
For the Battlers, it is Cronin, Stevens, Allmeyer, Schlocker, and Hine who has the ball right now. Over to Stevens. Cronin, deep
that was it. That was hardly touched. Good pass. Oh, almost turned it up.
Schlocker there gets the ball.
Radigan got that one.
She's fouled. Foul going on, number 45, Kiara Radigan. That's her first team foul, of course. Schlocker swishes the first free throw. It's her first trip to the line.
And she's about 60% from the line. She's actually 57.1.
12-7, Battlers leading it.
Oh!
No good.
Rattled the heck out of the rim on that one. Blatchford has it, gets it across. Kicks it on over to Satter. Satter goes into the lane, pulls it back out, trying to drive the baseline. Pops, stops, shoots, no good.
Schlocker there with the rebound. She'll bring it up the floor. It's to Stevens. To Hunt.
Oh, nice move.
Hunt drives in. She's fouled.
What a move, though.
Yes, it was.
Sophomore.
Yes, she got the Northwestern player up in the air. And they called that one on Taylor Vetter. Second. Throwing it to Allmeyer. Stevens to Hine. Hine drives baseline, puts one up. High shot, no good. Oh, good defense by Stevens. She gets the jump ball.
Stevens fought for that one.
Goes to Northwestern, but good
coming
play.
In. Vetter goes out for the Wildcats. Blatchford will trigger it in. Satter gets it. Back to Blatchford. Blatchford will take it across. Blatchford's got him on the move. Goes left. Goes over to Haven. Kicks it on to Trosky. Trosky back to Haven. Over to Satter. Back on top to Blanchford. Kicked on over to Haven. Haven thought about it. She's thinking about it.
You think wrong, and there's Hine with the ball. She'll drive all the way in.
Nice move. Too short. Cleaned up by Haven. Almost taken away by Schlochter. Stays with the Wildcats.
Hine did a good job, but she was trying too hard to draw the foul and didn't make the shot. Which is something a lot of players do.
Blatchford will get it across, but if they steal it enough, soon enough it'll pay off.
Oh, yeah.
Blatchford has it. Closely guarded by Schlochter. Hines all over that one.
Yep.
Jump
ball, and this time it goes to the Battlers. And that's why that held ball that Stevens created down here was important, even though the Battlers didn't get that one. They get this one.
I got a lot of stats in here in front about what's this and that, but a lot of things the Battlers do don't show up in the stats.
That's
they get on the floor.
That's right, and they hustle all the time. That one's loose. Which way will it go? Stays. Nope, doesn't stay. I don't know if the referees were certain themselves on that one, but they had to call it some way.
They should have checked who's signing the check.
Well, they should have just asked us. That's what they should have done.
Blatchford has it. She goes to the right. Kicks it on over to Trosky. Trosky has it. She goes right. She's going on the baseline. She pops. She stops.
Nice shot.
She gets two. Trosky.
Her first basket. 12-9. Schlochter has it. Schlochter to Stevens. Thought about a three. Drives in instead. Kicks it over to Allmeyer. She'll put one up no good.
Pulled down by Blatchford. Blatchford's moving. She's hustling. She gets across the division line. Kicks it on down to Ashley. Ashley can't hit it. And ball turns over.
Stevens with the ball. I don't think there's ever a time Blatchford isn't hustling. There's Allmeyer for three. No good.
No good. Blatchford gets it. Schlachter's all over. Blatchford will get it across. Emma definitely slowed her up. Kicked down all over to Trosky. Trosky's on the right side. Drop it into Radigan. Radigan.
Away by Stevens. They call it a held ball.
Could have called a foul, but it is just
Skylar
a ball.
makes her first appearance as Layla Cronin goes out.
Stay with the Wildcats. Blatchford triggered it on the right side. Wildcats are moving. Time's ticking. Kicks on out to Satter. Satter give it over to Radigan. Radigan tried to drop it into Ashley. Ashley gets it out. Trosky on top. Blatchford has it. Dropped into Radigan. Radigan turns. She's being double teamed. They're going to get Oster.
Well, that's her first, and it's the first team foul on the Battlers, so not much hurt
there.
there.
That can't be shooting. It isn't. Blatchford will take it out. All right, she's got the Wildcats moving. Trosky has it deep in the corner. Kicks it out to Radigan. Kick on over. Thrown up by Blatchford. Off the back of the rim.
And
that's got to be over the back.
Foul.
Yes, Radigan will get that one. Good hustle by Allmeyer.
And that is the second foul on Kiara Radigan.
Vetter's coming in. Radigan's going out.
Third team foul. 5:06 to play, second quarter. Battlers up 12-9.
Did you mention our producer?
I did.
All right.
The incomparable Kylie Saltzman. Made a basket in the JV game tonight, too. There's Hine with it. And
ball bounces away. Wildcats ball. Hamrich giving orders to her team. So let's see what they run, anything different. Blatchford has it, gets it across. Kicks it on over to Vetter. Vetter goes down. Back on top to Trosky. Trosky drops it into Haven. Ball winds up with Blatchford on the corner. Back out to Trosky on top. Vetter has it. Goes back to the middle. Kicked on over to the side. Trosky has it deep in the left corner. Back out on top. Kicked on over. Vetter kicks it back out on top. Blatchford goes in. She throws up an 8-footer. It's good.
That was a tough shot by Tara Blatchford. 4 points, 12-11. Allmeyer driving in, hasn't knocked away.
Skipped away by Haven.
Stays with the Battlers. 4:14 to play, second quarter.
Good D by Haven.
12-11. It's been a defensive battle so far. Low-scoring game. Inbounded to Stevens.
She needs to light that up, Jeff.
Doesn't take it, though. Gets it to Hine instead. Hine Bounce pass over to Schlachter. Back to Hine. Oster.
Chosky's all over.
Oh, and
she took it away. Good defense by Chosky. Gives it up to Blatchford. Blatchford's running. Long patch down to Vetter. They kick it right into Haven. Haven uses the board for 2. They've got the lead.
And the Battlers want a timeout. 3:48 to play second quarter. 13-12 Wildcats. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Kay from Plains Commerce Bank. In Gettysburg, every game is more than just competition. It's community. That's why we're proud to support the Gettysburg Battlers. At Plains Commerce Bank, we believe banking should go beyond dollars and cents. It's about people, relationships, and standing alongside the teams and towns we love. We're honored to be part of the Battler tradition. Plains Commerce Bank, where relationships matter. Member FDIC.
We're back here in Gettysburg. It is 13-12 Northwestern as they have outscored the Battlers here in the second quarter, 6-1.
And we were just talking about the coaches for Gettysburg. Who are they, Jeff?
Well, we have had all year Tricia Hine and Allie Baldwin, and we have a new assistant here tonight.
Stephanie Bauer, right?
That's what we're told, yes.
Okay, so that's cool to see. They're increasing their coaching staff.
Yeah. Hopefully it will increase some wins as well.
Well, they're on a roll, though.
Yes, they are. They've won 4 in a row, hoping to make it 5 tonight. Low scoring game here so far, 13-12, as we're already past the halfway point of the second quarter. We have 3:48 to play.
Some elementary girls cheering over there in the corner.
Battler ball, they'll try to get that lead back. Schlachter with it. Inbounds it to Hine. Hine generally the one who brings it up the floor.
Welcome back to
the other's capable. Oh, Hine bounces it off
That's
a foot.
An oopsie.
Goes out of bounds.
Wildcats ball. Dribbled it off her foot. It happens.
Oh, yeah. Happens to everybody. I bet Michael Jordan bounced it off his foot once in a while.
Ooh. Be careful. This could be sacrilegious talking like that, Jim.
I don't think so.
And Dave. Kicks on over. Blatchford drop pass into Ashley. Ashley turns, uses the backboard. That was too strong. Comes off the rim.
Allmeyer with the rebound. Gets it to Schlachter. Schlachter driving. Almost loses it. Gets it back. Hine open for 3, doesn't take it. Cronin to Schlachter. Over to Hine. Bounce pass into Stevens. She's guarded well.
Nice move to get out of there.
Hine for 3 this time, no good.
Short pulled down by Chosky. Kicked down over to Blanchard. Getting the Wildcats to run. Satter kicks it on down to Vetter. Vetter passes out front to Chosky. Chosky does a drop shot into Haven. Haven goes up off the board for 2. Back to back
with 4 points. It's at 15-12. Battlers need to get some scoring going here. They've only scored 1 point in this quarter. Stevens has it. She'll take the 3. Nails it. Peyton Stevens with first points, and we're tied at 15 apiece.
Blatchford kicks over to Chosky. Chosky's on the right. Back out in front to Vetter. Vetter over to Blatchford. Back on top to Satter. Over to Vetter in the corner. She faked. Kicks it out front. Chosky will go straight away with the 3. She's a little short. Loose ball. Anybody's ball. Who's got it?
Still loose. And was on close to Northwestern. Somebody was on the out of bounds line apparently for the Battlers.
When Peyton set down, she set on the line. So balls stay with Wildcats. Blatchford has it.
Fresh shot clock.
You never take the ball out in the lane underneath the basket. That's why the ref moved her. Vetter has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Blatchford on top of the wing. Kick down over to Chosky. Chosky faked it. Picked up the dribble. Skip pass back over to the corner. Vetter back on top. Dropped into Haven. Haven kicks it out. Chosky will fire up a 3. She's short with this one.
And we have a foul.
Back. I think they're going to get better again.
And it is Taylor Vetter, and that is her 3rd.
Radigan's coming back in for the Wildcats. Vetter goes out with her 3 fouls.
4th team foul as well, so the Battlers will shoot any fouls that are the rest of this quarter. Hine brings it up. Hine driving all the way in. She lost away from her. Somebody got a hand on it there. Goes over to Northwestern.
The pros call that going downhill, so she just got a little bit away from her. But when she goes downhill, she goes fast, right, Jeff?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, Blatchford has it.
I've been going downhill fast for a long time.
Kazatrowski.
Behind. She'll try to go all the way. Stop. Puts it up.
Yeah. Good job by the sophomore.
Finley has 9 at 17-15.
Got the lead back. Here comes the Wildcats. See if they can tie it up. Blatchford has it. She's going right.
And offensive foul.
Yeah, blocking. And most people call that a moving screen, but the actual word is blocking.
Well, at any rate, it's a foul.
Okay.
And that was called on Kiara Radigan. That's 3 on her.
I got Lily Haven coming in for Radigan. So I got Ashley and Lily back out there.
And I said we would shoot all the fouls, but you don't shoot an offensive foul. So Schlochter has it to Oster. Oster. Brooks gets it to Schlochter. Schlochter. Allmeyer for 3. Oh, good.
Pulled down by Chowski. Chowski has it. Peyton had her. She backs off. She's going down to player position. Chowski kicks it on over to Blatchford. Blatchford's going in the middle. Kicks it on over. Saturn throws it up. She's too strong with it. Loose ball.
Allmeyer hustles after it. Gets hit. No call. Gets it to Schlochter.
Schlochter going downhill.
Drives it all the way in. Puts it up. No good. Fights for a rebound. Gets it.
Nice hustle. Still loose.
Cronin comes away.
Good job, Cronin.
Blows it out of bounds. Which way? White ball. Oh. Well, that makes up for the other one we thought.
I know.
We've disagreed one each way. So
yeah.
Allmeyer gets
People
the ball.
looking for Millette. I agree with you.
Cronin has it. Cronin kicks it out to Allmeyer. About a 1.5 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Cronin has it. Over to Allmeyer. Schlochter back to Allmeyer. 15 seconds on the game clock.
Oh, nice pass.
Oh, what?
Taken away.
Good idea.
Even Blatchford. Blatchford's running. 5. They got to put it up. Satter has it. Kicks over Krause. Krause throw it up from the right corner. Will it drop? No, it will not. That will count.
No, it will not.
So at the end of 2, folks, it is Gettysburg Battlers 17 and the Northwestern area Wildcats 15. This is Juan Blow along with Sky Pilot Jeff Waddell and our producer Kylie Saltzman.
Okay, and just going through the scoring here very quickly as we're at halftime. For the Battlers, Finley Hine leads the way with 9 points. Peyton Stevens and Emma Schlochter each have 3. Jaden Allmeyer has 2. For Northwestern, Leland Satter has 5 points. Tara Blatchford and Ashley Haven each have 4. Sophia Trotsky has 2. The Battlers are 5 of 8 from the line. Northwestern has not shot a free throw yet. Foul trouble, nobody for the Battlers. Taylor Vetter and Kiara Radigan each have 3, and Sophia Trotsky has 2. So with that, we'll take a brief break here, let you watch some commercials while we catch our breath. And we ask that you would watch these commercials. Let our sponsors know how much you appreciate their sponsorship of Battler Athletics. And if you'd buy something from them, they'd appreciate that even more. We'll be back.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Allied Plumbing and Heating is your contact for business, farm, commercial, and residential plumbing needs located in Pierre. No job is too big or small for Allied. Put our over 50 years of experience to work for you. At Allied Plumbing and Heating, the only surprise we want for our customers is how fast they get the job done. That's why we offer free estimates on every single service, no hidden charges. Give them a call today at Allied Plumbing and Heating. Remember, you can rely on your allies.
Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes are your family-owned businesses ready to help you in your time of need. With businesses in Gettysburg, Fulton, Miller, Highmore, and they service Cheyenne River Reservation. Mandy and Tiffany are there to answer any questions and help you along. Luce, Lucy, and Wreck Funeral Homes proudly support all local sports and activities.
Best of luck in today's competition to the Potter County Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy, your local agronomy experts. Black Sheep Agronomy wants you to have a successful farm plan and is focused on products and practices that work in this region. As community members themselves, Tyler, Tice, and Austin support area students who work hard in their school and extracurricular activities. Good luck, Battlers from Black Sheep Agronomy. Call 842-6104 for all your agronomy needs.
Pests don't wait, and neither should you. At Olson's Pest Technicians, we've been protecting homes and businesses for over 55 years. From bats and attics to rodents and walls, ants in kitchens, stubborn bedbug infestations, even swarms of mosquitoes. We've seen it all, and we handle it all. With expert technicians, ethical treatments, and service across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa, you can count on Olson's to get the job done right. Contact us today at Olson's Pest Technicians. Family owned, community trusted.
Futures aren't made by accident. They're dreamt, they're planned, they're discovered. At Northern State University, futures are the result of hard work and grit. NSU is an academic powerhouse with a spirit of exploration and genuine support, where professors know your name and push you to discover what you're truly capable of. But don't take our word for it. When you experience Northern, you'll see the difference here.
We are back here in the Big Red House in Gettysburg, South Dakota. This is Jeff Adele alongside Warren LeBeau, the fine sports reporter for the Potter County News. And with us, our producer, the incomparable Kylie Saltzman, who was one of 3 players who scored for the Battlers in the JV game. And so congratulations to her for that. Go through the scoring once again here at halftime. Finley Hine has 9 points to lead all scorers. Peyton Stevens has 3, and Emma Schlachter has 3 for the Battlers. Jaden Allmeyer has 2. For Northwestern, Breland Satter leads the way with 5 points. Tara Blatchford and Ashley Haven each have 4. Sophia Trotsky has 2. Battlers are 5 of 8 from the line. Northwestern has not shot a free throw yet. Battlers nobody with more than 1 foul. Ayler Vetter has 3 for Northwestern, as does Kiara Radigan, and Sophia Trotsky has 2. Warren, any thoughts on the first half?
I think actually Northwestern is big. They didn't start their tallest players, but when they do come in, they're a tall team. And I think the speed of the Battlers so far has been paying dividends, because they were behind for a little while. They came 4 points down, and they came from back, so their speed pays off.
Yeah, and Peyton Stevens hit a big 3-pointer there to bring it back even,
which was nice to see her warm up. I hope she stays hot.
Then Finley Hine made a basket to put the Battlers ahead. A low-scoring game, obviously, just 17-15 at the half.
Yeah.
And a lot of that is good defense. And, a lot of turnovers, a lot of harassing defense that has kept the offense in check.
Yeah, and it looks like the Wildcats' go-to person is Ashley Haven, so they've been shutting her down pretty good in the insides, and hopefully they can continue to do that.
Yes. Well, upcoming Battler sports tomorrow night. We'll be back here in the Big Red House in Gettysburg as the boys will be playing tomorrow night. They'll take on Harriet Selby area. That game will start with JV action at 6:30. Thursday, the middle school boys are at Sully Buttes for 2 games beginning at 4 o'clock. Also Thursday, the wrestling team goes to Highmore for a triangular. Sunshine Bible, Potter County, and Miller Highmore Herald. And I've got a great nephew wrestling for Miller Highmore Herald, so I sure hope he does well.
A great
nephew.
I got some too, but it just hurts to say that.
Well, I'm just glad I've got him.
Yeah. And just finished the number one sports national anthem, right? Eye of the Tiger.
There you go. And Friday night, the boys basketball team is back in action. They go to Fort Pierre to take on Stanley County, 2 games beginning at 6:30. Saturday, also Friday night actually, the girls wrestlers are in Pierre for a meet there at 4 o'clock. Saturday, the high school girls basketball team is back in action here in Gettysburg. We'll have that one for you on Battlers Live, as the Battlers will take on Woolsey Wessington. JV action there starting at 1 o'clock. And also Saturday, the middle school boys are in a tournament in Millette. So you folks over at Northwestern in Millette, you'll be hosting us. That'll start at 9 o'clock. And on Saturday also, the wrestlers are back in action in Winter at 9 a.m. And a week from tonight, we have middle school boys basketball. Will be here in Gettysburg as they take on Ipswich. And the wrestlers will go to Ipswich, the middle school wrestlers, and that'll be at 5:30. So lots of Battler sports coming up here. We sure hope that you'll enjoy them. We sure enjoy covering them here on Battlers Live for the Gettysburg basketball games. And again, want to salute the wrestling team and all the people who were involved in the Battler Invitational, because that tournament went so well and was just the smoothest wrestling tournament I've ever seen, I think. And so everybody did a great job with that, and sure want to salute them. Well, the Battlers are still out shooting. The Wildcats are in their huddle. Warren, any shout-outs you want to do tonight?
Well, of course I do. I want to do a shout-out to the boss, Molly McRoberts, the editor and publisher of the Potter County News, the co-boss, Harry, and their dog, Boom.
Boom!
Also do a shout-out to my favorite person down at the store, Trudy. Hope you're listening. Also to Cassidy Gable, who tunes in regularly. Also to Luke Smith. He listens quite a bit, so we appreciate that tune in. Also to my daughter and her husband, to Taylor and Ketu Frost down in Sioux Falls. So appreciate that.
All right, we appreciate all of you who watch these games and have to listen to Warren and me. We very much appreciate all of you.
You say have to listen?
Well, I suppose they could mute it. Well, what did you think I was going to say? Get to listen to Warren? Like it was some sort of an honor?
Yeah. Okay, I got Vetter, Satter, Chowski, Ashley Haven, and Blatchford out there for the Wildcats.
Okay, and the Battlers are just about to break their huddle. We have Hines, Stevens, Cronin, Schlachter, and Allmeyer.
And we got a 2-point game, 17-15.
Battlers are going to start it off here. A little confusion as to who was going to take it out, but...
And we want to do a shout-out to Mike Schlachter, too, right?
Yes, absolutely. He got us this 3-camera setup that we're using tonight for the first time. Schlachter with it to Hine, to Stevens. Stevens over to Schlachter. Schlachter back to Cronin. Allmeyer. Pass knocked away. Still loose. Allmeyer gets it back to Cronin.
Still enough time on the shot clock.
Back to Allmeyer. To Schlachter. Looking for someone. Gets it to Cronin. She'll put one up.
Oh,
short. No good.
Clock's going to go off. You got to get it up.
Hine takes the shot. Got it away.
Oh.
No good. We play on.
Chowski gets it. She gets it across the line. Here comes the Wildcats. Kick that on to Blatchford. Blatchford's on the left side. She goes into the middle. Stops. Kicks it on out. They drop it back into Haven. Haven throws it out to Chowski. Chowski throws up a three-pointer. Boom, and it's good.
Nailed it. And Northwestern takes a 1-point lead, 18-17. Stevens intended for Schlachter. Ball loose. Held ball.
Chowski fighting for it. Tie up.
Goes to Northwestern. Just underway in the third quarter, 6:56 to play.
That's something they'll go in the box store, how those girls get down on the ground all the time.
That's right.
This is Blanchford.
We could invent a stat for it.
Oh, I'm not keeping track of it, though. That's a lot of hash marks. Okay, Vetter has it. She got slapped out of her hands, so no double dribble. She's still tied up. Gives it out to Blanchford. Blanchford's trying to go all the way. Short.
but she drew the foul.
That's a tough foul to get. You're standing still and you run into you and they give you a foul. That's tough. Blatchford will go to the line.
Called it on Jaden Allmeyer. That's her first. First team foul.
6:33.
First free throw.
First on
that
Blatchford.
Northwestern shot.
Good.
First free throw for Northwestern in this game.
Blatchford's got another one coming. See if she can tack on the lead. And
She
she
does.
does. Nothing but net. 17-20.
So Northwestern has come out and scored the first 5 points of the third quarter. Hine has it. To Cronin. Cronin for a deep two.
Boy, she throws. She throws it high.
She does. That's her first basket. Cuts the lead to 1.
But she brings down rain when she throws that up. Blatchford has it. She's going back to the right side. Emma Schlocker's all over like Velcro. Gives it up to Satter. Satter goes in the middle. She kicks it out. Vetter will throw up a 3.
Nailed it.
Boom! She gets it.
Her first basket, 23-19. Schlocker has it. Or Cronin, rather. Allmeyer tries to get it.
That's too high. Trotsky gets it. Gets some bad pass. Blatchford has it. She's running. Emma gets on her. Slows her up. Trotsky gets it. She's looking at it. Goes to the middle. Kicks it on over to Blatchford. Blatchford drops it in to Haven. Haven kicks it out to Trotsky. Trotsky throw it up again. Boom! She gets another one.
And all of a sudden, it's a 7-point lead, 26-19. The Battlers want to take a timeout. 5:21 to play third quarter, 26-19 Northwestern. Will be
JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg is your ultimate pit stop for snacking and fueling before hitting the road. We offer mouth-watering hot stuffed pizza, delicious burgers, crispy chicken, savory potatoes, and year-round soft-serve ice cream. Quench your thirst with our diverse beverage selection. As proud sponsors of Gettysburg Battlers athletics and events, we're deeply connected to our community. Stay updated on Facebook for promotions and offerings. Swing by JT's Quick Stop in Gettysburg to make your pit stop unforgettable. We're excited to serve you.
Well, the Northwestern Wildcats have come out hot here in the third quarter. They've nailed 3 threes. And there's really not a whole lot you can do about that on defense other than hope that they're going to cool off. And if they don't, you just wind up tipping your hat to them.
Or make some threes of your own.
Schlocker with it.
Blatchford's on her.
Cronin loses the ball.
Vetter gets it. Blatchford gives it to Blatchford. Blatchford come running down the line. Kicks it out front. Satter goes. Gets in Trotsky. They're on her tight now. She made a couple. Kicked on down to Vetter. Vetter goes on the baseline. She's tied up. And she stepped on the line. Oh, she walks. But she stepped on the line. But she walked it. Regardless, it's a turnover.
Battler ball. Schlocker has it. Battlers have been a little sloppy with their passing here in the third quarter. They need to get that corrected. Hine with it. Hine driving in all the way. Puts up a tough shot. No good.
Blatchford gets it. Here comes the Wildcats. Gets it across. Still in the middle. Kicked out. Satter. Satter goes in. Picks it up. Kicks it out. Comes over to Vetter. Vetter drops it into Haven. Haven's double team. Triple team. Taken away.
Cronin comes away with it. Brings it up the sideline. Then gets it to Stevens.
Cronin's only a freshman. She's sure improved.
Knocked away. And Blatchford says, "What did I do?" And the referee says, "Well, you traveled."
She definitely disagreed with the call. Brian Zahn says Gettysburg ball.
Battlers have it. 4:14 to play third quarter. Allmeyer looking for someone to throw it to. Gets it to Hine. Hine driving. Now stops. Over to Schlocker. Cronin. Allmeyer. Schlocker. Over to Cronin, back to Stevens now. Stevens to Cronin. Schlocker. Passing it around out front. Schlocker over to Cronin. Hine, she'll take a 3, no good.
Pulled down by Haven. Haven gives up to Blatchford. Blatchford between the legs, nice piece of dribbler. Kicks it on over to Trotsky. Trotsky's in the middle. Oh, they're going to get Hine for a cheapie or ticky-tack, or whatever you want to call it.
Her first.
But it's still a foul.
Second team foul.
Still a foul.
And that's what the referees wanted to call it.
Satter has it, or will have it here. She gets him moving. Trosky gets it. She's in the middle. Hines still on her. Like Velcro. Kicks it on down. Better. One dribble. Kicks it back out. They drop it into Haven. Haven spins. Kicks it out. Taken away
by Cronin. To Schlachter. Or rather to Stevens. Stevens with it. Now Schlachter has it. She'll put up a three. No good. And we have a foul on the rebound. It's called on Northwestern. They get Sophia Trosky. That's her third. First team foul.
Camera's not working, Jeff.
Battlers to throw it in. That's Warren's personal camera, not our cameras that we have showing you the game. And we have 5-second call.
Ball turns over to Wildcats. It's not working.
Okay.
All right. Trosky gets it across. Spins, gives it up. Satter has it, kicks it on over to Blanchard. Blanchard down into Haven. Haven's deep, backs up.
No good.
Skims off.
Good hustle by Blatchford.
She runs in there, slaps it away. Battler's ball still.
I tell you, Tara Blatchford is just hustling every second she's out there. Very impressed with her. Schlachter brings it up. Tries to get it into Olmeyer, but it's knocked away.
Blatchford has it. She's running. Gets it across. Schlachter has it. Trosky will throw up another one.
No good this time. Stevens gets a rebound. Stevens will bring it up along the sideline.
Okay, let's see if we can get a basket, Jeff.
Hine with it. Hine setting up a long way from the basket right now. Gets it to Stevens. Stevens will put up a three. Hit
there we go.
Stevens with 6 on 2 threes. That cuts the lead back to 4, 26-22.
Trosky is in the middle, double team. Blatchford has it. Kicked on over. Vetter back over to Satter. Satter will throw up a three. That one doesn't hit anything.
Oh, hit the floor.
Trosky tries to save it. No good. Radican comes in. Lily Haven comes in. Vetter and Satter sit down for the Wildcats.
Battlers have not substituted in the third quarter. Schlachter has it.
Light it up again.
Just under 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Schlachter to Hine. Hine again setting up a long way from the basket. There's Schlachter. Hine will put up a...
Oh, she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 3.
That might be 2.
Trosky,
I'm not sure.
Trosky got her.
That might have been a long 2. Foul is on Trosky, and that's her 4th, but they're saying it's only a 2.
Okay.
As she had her toes on the line. Hine 4 of 4 from the line tonight. And make it 5 of 5. 26-23. Second one goes as well. She's 6 of 6 from the line. Cuts that lead back to 2. 26-24.
Lily gets it across.
Timeout. Called by Northwestern. 1:31 to play third quarter. Battlers trail by 2. We'll be back.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
We are back. The Battlers were down 7, but have scored the last 5 points to get back into it at 26-24. Northwestern had gotten the lead based on 3-pointers. They hit 3 of them in this quarter. 2 by Sophia Trosky, 1 by Taylor Vetter. Battlers have hit 1 3-pointer of their own in this quarter by Peyton Stevens. So Northwestern outscoring the Battlers by 4 in this quarter. Is 11-7 on the game, 26-24. Northwestern ball. We have 31 to play, third quarter.
Satter will take it out on the side in front of her bench. Lily got it, gives it right back to Blanchford. Blanchford goes right, kicks it on out, back to Blanchford. Ashley to Lily. Lily gives it back out to front, kicked on in. Oh! Threw a bullet. Radigan threw a bullet over to Ashley. Ashley couldn't handle it. Ball turns over.
So the Battlers a chance to tie it up or even take the lead with a 3. Hine bringing it up. Looking. Bounce pass to Cronin. Cronin over to Hine. Allmeyer. There's Cronin. And
I think they're going to get away from
the ball.
Ashley. Are they going to get
somebody on Northwestern?
Pretty sure it's Ashley.
And it is Ashley Haven. That's her second. Third team foul. 54.8 to play. Fresh shot clock. Hine throws it into Schlachter to Stevens. Back to Schlachter. Had a 3, didn't take it. Looking for help now. Gets it over to Cronin. Cronin drives in, puts up a tough shot, no good.
Radigan pulls it down. They're going to get Cronin on that.
Her second. Third team foul. 42 seconds to play, third quarter.
Lily gets it across. Gives it to Blatchford. Blatchford goes right. Picks the ball up. Gives it back to Lily, back to Blanchford, over to Satter, dropped it down to Radigan. Radigan has the middle, she'll kick it out. They go with Ashley, she thought about it, gives it up to Lily. Blanchford goes right, she's going hard, she goes up. Oh, that looked all ball to me, but
nobody else does.
Blanchford will go to the line.
Foul call on Finley Hine, that's her second.
18 seconds.
Blatchford 2 of 2 from the line. The only 2 free throws.
First one's up.
Shot.
Boom again. Nothing but net.
Blanchford
has another one coming. Better came in. Missed it.
Rebound.
Ashley has it. She goes up strong. It's off the board, but it's rolled off.
Didn't get it. Allmeyer got the rebound.
Get it up.
To Schlachter. 8 seconds. Still plenty of time. To Stevens. And we have offensive foul. And well, they're still talking about it. He did, but they're still talking.
He stuck his hand behind his head.
But that's not what he called apparently. Breland Satter gets the foul, her second.
Maybe who forgot who had the ball.
I don't know. 4.6 on the clock is what I know. They get it into Schlachter. She drives in. Gets it over to Allmeyer. They
get it up.
A shot. Stevens puts up a 3. Oh, short.
So at the end of 3, folks, it is Gettysburg Battlers 24, Northwestern area Wildcats 27. This is Juan Bo with the Sky Pilot, Jeff Liddell, and our producer, Kylie Salzman.
So buckle your seat belts and give them an extra tug, folks. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this.
Dan Sinclair in Gettysburg is your first stop for food, fuel, snacks, cold beer, wine, and spirits. Our extensive selection of burgers, subs, wraps, burritos, salads, and our famous roasted chicken makes lunch and dinner a breeze. In a hurry? Call ahead, 605-765-2266, and we'll have it ready for you. Stop in and let our friendly staff help you get stocked up for the road trip or the trip to the big game. Stan Sinclair is a proud sponsor of Potter County Battler Athletics and Events.
Catholic.
We are back. Northwestern leads at 27-24. Just an update just from what I can see. Michaela Schmidt is over on the bleachers. She's got her leg elevated and has ice on it, but does not seem to be in a great deal of pain at the moment, so we're happy about that at least. She's obviously not going to come back and play in this game. We hope she'll be back for their next game. We have no idea, of course.
And speaking of the Wildcats, I got Lily Haviland, I got Satter, I got Ashley Haven, Vetter, and Blanchard.
For the Battlers, it's Allmeyer, Schlachter, Stevens, Cronin, and Hine who has the ball as the Battlers have it here at the start of the fourth quarter. Hine driving in, puts one up.
Yeah!
Good.
He rolls off the rim, pulled down by Haven. She gives it up to Blanchard. Up in front to Satter. Satter goes left, goes right, stops, pops, will not drop.
Schlachter with the rebound. Schlachter brings it all the way up. Bounce pass over to Hine from the corner. She'll put up a three, no good. Schlachter runs it down. She's double teamed. Gets it over to Allmeyer. Hine to Stevens for three. Nails it.
There we go.
And we're tied at 27.
There we go.
Northwestern with the ball.
Has it. Blanchard has it. Pointing direction. She pointed left, but she goes right. Kicks it on out to Lily. Lily goes back out to Blanchard. Saturn kicks it across. Thrown up by Vetter. It's a little too strong. Pulled down by the Battlers.
Cronin got the rebound over to Schlachter. Battlers with a chance to take the lead. Stevens has it. She's made 3 threes. One in each of the last 3 quarters. Cronin to Hine. Fakes a three, drives in. Bounce pass over to Cronin. She puts it up, no good.
Short. Vetter gets the rebound. Here comes the Wildcats. That's Blanchard. It's coming up on 6:30. Blanchard fake left, stops, gives it up to Lily. Lily has it, kicks it over to Vetter. Vetter back on top to Lily. Satter has it. Blanchard, you drop it on down to Ashley. Ashley spins, picks it up, kicks it out. Vetter, throw it up. No good.
Schlachter with the rebound.
Darn it.
Pushes her way forward, gets Schlachter. Now she's trying to drive all the way. Quadruple team, gets it out to Cronin. She's open for 2, no good.
Pulled down by Blanchard. Still fighting for it, but finally control. Get out to Lily. Lily gives it back to Blanchard. Blanchard goes again, goes left. Stops, pulls it back out. Dropped into Ashley. Ashley's going in the middle. Peyton's on her. She's in the caught up. Lily has it now on the left wing. Kicks it out front. Ashley fakes, goes hard, throws it up. Short. Good hustle by Ashley. Ashley uses the rim for 2. Not the rim, excuse me, the board for 2.
Ashley Haven, 6 points, 29-27. Northwestern back out front. Allmeyer has it. Open for 3, but doesn't take it. Gets it inside to Hine, no good.
Goes long. Lily gets the rebound. Back to Blanchard. 2-point lead by the Wildcats. Kicks out. It's Vetter on the left. Back on top to Saturn. Over to Blanchard on the left wing. Gives it into Ashley. Ashley throws it back out. Blanchard goes up strong. Goes in the middle. Off the board for 2. They say no good. The ball did go, but they said no points.
Before the shot.
So the good news is the points didn't count. Bad news, we picked up a foul.
Peyton Stevens gets the foul.
Timeout. Full timeout by the Wildcats.
5:01 to play. Wildcats up by 2. We'll be back. We are back. 29-27, Northwestern up by 2, and it'll be their ball. They'll take it in, I believe, underneath the basket. Possession arrow was with Northwestern as well. Only 1 foul's been called in this quarter, and that was against the Battlers here just this last play. So foul's not coming into play yet. They very well might as we get going here. Sophia Trotsky has 4 fouls for Northwestern. Taylor Vetter and Kiara Radigan each have 3. Battlers with nobody more than 2.
Wildcats ball. Blanchard will trigger it in on the right side, on the baseline. Gives it up to Trotsky. Trotsky's dribbling, kicks it back out to Blanchard. She's on top now. Oh, give and go to Haven, and it pays off. And She got the bucket. She'll go to the line for an and one. They got Emma Schlachter.
Ashley Haven with 8 points now. Schlachter picks up her second foul, second team foul. Haven's first trip to the line. Wildcats 3 of 4 from there.
Ashley shots, rims out, loose ball.
Which way?
Oh, they set us off Emma Schlachter's. Well,
nope,
they did not.
Said it's off green, I think. Well, now they are saying it's off Schlachter. When he pointed at a player, I guess, instead of the direction.
Regardless, Wildcat has it. Gives it up to Trowski on the right. Blatcher has it again, back on top.
Travel.
She walks. Turnover.
And I want to make clear, I was not disputing that call down here under the basket. I was just confused by his signal. Schlachter has it over to Hine, who brings it up the floor.
Blatcher, she did attack. Why is he apologizing? Just make the call.
Yeah, it was one you and I could call from up here, so.
Well, you didn't need to apologize.
That's for sure. First team foul and first foul on Blatchford. Schlachter has it. Hine
there
for
it is. Yes!
Finley Hine, 14 points. Battlers down 1, 31-30.
Blatchford has it. She got it across the line. Emma's on her. They switch now. Finley gets on Blatchford. Kicks it on down to Vetter. Vetter kicks it across to Trowski. Gives it into Haven. Blatchford will throw it up. She's too strong. It's a loose ball. Haven fought for it. She goes up. She's too strong. Still a fight for it.
Held ball.
Ball stay with Wildcats.
Yep. 4:04 to play.
Blatchford will trigger it in on the left side now along the baseline. Wildcats are moving. Drops it into Haven. Haven goes up strong, and another one. She'll go for basket and an and one.
Ashley Haven really heating it up here in the fourth quarter. She has all 6 of the Northwestern fourth quarter points.
That's a good out of bounds pass, too.
Fouled on Hine. That's her third. Haven 0 of 1 from
Ashley
the line.
Dribbles. She sets. She fires.
Nailed that one. And it's back up to a 4-point lead, 34-30.
Here comes the Battlers.
They need to score. They can't afford too many empty possessions. Hine has it. Gets it to Stevens. Stevens to Schlachter. She drives in, no good.
Too strong. Pulled down by Satter. Giving it to Vetter. Gives it back to Blatchford. Blatchford's the quarterback. She'll set it up. She goes in the middle. Kicks it over to Vetter. Vetter drops it on to Trowski. Trowski's looking for Haven. Haven has it. Nice feed pass.
And Wildcats have figured something out there, feeding it to Ashley Haven. Hine drives in all the way, puts it up and hits it. Cuts the lead back to 4 at 36-32.
Trowski took it across, picks it up, gives it to Blatchford. Blatchford goes another pass into Haven, another 2 points for Haven.
She has 15 and 11 of them are in this period, 38-32. Battlers need to figure out something to stop Haven. And they'll call a timeout to try to figure that out.
They got to stop Haven. She's on a roll.
3:05 to play in the game, 38-32 Northwestern. We'll be back.
Most people don't think about their furnace until it's not working. But we do. At Pite Service Experts, we are trained to see what others miss. Airflow restrictions, pressure imbalances, heat exchanger flaws. That's how we catch little issues before they become cold nights and costly repairs. Because keeping your home warm takes more than just a toolbox. Our certified technicians will get your system running at peak condition. Call Pite Service Experts for our special $99 precision tune-up today. Call 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Put a run to.
Well, 3:05 to play in the game. Northwestern's Ashley Haven has really dominated this fourth quarter. She has 11 points.
She has all of them.
That's all 11 that Northwestern has scored. So that stretched the lead out to 6.
Yeah, she has two 3 old-fashioned point plays. Two.
No, only one old-fashioned three-pointer because she's only made 1 free throw.
Oh, that's right. Can't read my own chicken scratches.
But anyway, the Battlers need to score, and then they need to figure out some way to stop Ashley Haven on defense.
Right now, they need a bucket.
Cronin to throw it in.
I got better Blanchford.
Schlochter has it. Schlochter driving. Bounce pass over to Hallmeyer. No good.
Oh, a little too strong.
Goes out of bounds.
Stay with the Battlers.
Stays with the Battlers. 2:58 to play.
There's a break.
Shot clock did not reset. 21 on it, which is plenty of time. Hine looking for someone to throw to. It's knocked away.
Knocks it out. Should stay with the Battlers.
1 second came off the clock. Now 2:57 and 20 seconds on the shot clock. They'll take it in from the corner. Allmeyer to throw it in this time. Knocked away by Hine.
They'll call a jump. No!
Somebody on the line.
Called on line. Go over to the Wildcats.
I think what they called was Allmeyer had an established position getting back in.
Okay. Here comes Trotsky. Trotsky gets it across. Still dribbling, going right. Picked it up. They're looking to drop it in. Vetter has it on top. Give it to Blanchford.
Need a stop.
Ashley sets a screen. Trotsky has it in the corner on the right. Kicked it back out on top. Kicked it on over. Vetter has it. Back on top.
Running some time off.
They're still looking to feed it in. To Haven. Vetter throw it up.
No good.
Cleaned out by Haven. Haven scores another 2. 40-32.
2:16. Battlers need to get something going quickly here. There's Hine with it. Hine for three, no good.
Too strong.
Stevens battles for the rebound. We have a held ball. It stays with the Battlers. 23 on the shot clock. 2:07 on the game clock. Battlers really need a score here.
And to shut them down. Need to shut them down on D.
But first you got to score. Stevens with it. She's fouled before the shot. Only the second team foul on Northwestern here in the fourth quarter.
Lily Haven's getting ready to check in for the Wildcats.
Foul was on
Trotsky goes out.
Trotsky. That's her fifth foul. That's why she's going out. She fouled out of the game with 8 points. She also had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals.
She lit it up a couple times from outside, too.
Timeout called by the Battlers. 2:05 to play, and we'll be back.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
This is what matters.
We are back. 40-32. Battlers trail by 8. They have the ball.
Okay, I got 2 Havens out there. I got Satter, Vetter, and Blanchford.
Battlers with their starting 5. No, yes it is.
Come on.
These 5 have played almost the whole game.
Take it away. Lily has it. She gives it up to Blanchford. Here comes the Wildcats. Blanchard gets it across, spin, nice spin move, gives it up to Lily. Lily has it on top. No, she skipped. Yes, she did.
Warren, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe the Battlers have substituted at all in the second half.
No, they haven't.
Skylar Oster played a little bit in the second quarter, and that's been the only substitution they've had.
And they don't. The only blessing is they don't foul.
Stevens has it.
Or fall much.
Gets it into Schlochter. Schlochter puts up a tough shot. No good. Gets her own rebound. Gets it to Stevens. She doesn't take the 3. Gets it into Schlochter again. She puts this one up and she's fouled.
They're going to get Ashley or they're going to get Satter?
It will be the 3rd on either one of them. They got Satter, her 3rd. 3rd team foul, but Schlochter was shooting, so she goes to the line for 2. She's 1 of 2 from the line.
Yeah, again, Emma shoots about 60%.
Hit that one. Then the Battlers needed it. They need this one, too. Minute 31 to play. If she makes this one, it's down to a 2-possession game.
Nothing but net. Ashley taking it out, gets it in Blanchard. The Battlers are pressing. Emma's getting in front of Blanchard, stops her. Good defense. Kick it on down to Satter. Satter uses the board for 2.
That's the first basket for Northwestern by a player not named Ashley Haven in this fourth quarter. There's Chalker with it to Stevens. Underneath to Allmeyer.
Go up strong,
She puts it up
Oh,
over the
blocked
block.
by Ashley. Nice.
And
Oh!
good effort by Hine.
I thought Hine pickpocketed her, but nope. She got a nail.
That's her fourth team foul.
Wildcats ball, 1:02 to play. Battlers 34, Wildcats 42.
And they're about the
Bachelor
point.
goes underneath.
Battlers at the point where they either need to get some steals or start
Eric,
fouling.
okay, comes into Lily. Back to Blanchard. Satter throws to Better, but a little too tall.
So there's one that the Battlers need. They've got to take advantage of it. They've got to score. 53.3, and it's a 3-possession game. They can't have an empty one here.
You know, for the most part,
with it.
Most part too, the Wildcats haven't subbed that much either. Can't afford to.
They've got to get the ball up in the air quickly. There's Stevens. Stevens over to Cronin for two.
Whoa! The Rainmaker didn't bring rain. Kicked on out. Blanchard has it. Gives it into Lily. Lily back to Blanchard. Blanchard gets it across. She's still running. She goes to the middle.
Yeah, they're going to.
Coach wants to tell her to run some time off.
Schlocker picks up the foul.
But have not much choice. They need the ball back. 25 seconds.
15 fouls, so they'll be shooting.
So Blanchard will go to the line.
She's 3 of 4.
First one's away, and it's good money for her. 43-34. She's been solid from the line all night.
That one.
Missed that
Allmeyer
one.
with the rebound. Gets it to Schlocker, but only 20 seconds left.
They got to put it up.
Time.
Oh, she sees
Hine
it open.
drives all the way in, puts it up, no good.
Short. Ball comes down to Blatchford. Hine's on her. Hine pushed her.
And Cronin will get the foul. I think.
Fourth shooting, we know that much.
And it is Cronin.
It is Cronin.
That's what I thought, but it took them forever to tell us that, to confirm it.
12 seconds.
So Blatchford 4 of 6 now from the line. She has 8 points.
Okay. Shots away. And again, nothing but net.
Only thing in question here now is the final score. But the Battlers played well.
Blatchford's second shot is away. That one's off.
Battle for the boards. Schlocker has it. We'll see if they can get one more basket here before we're done. Schlocker get to Cronin, but thrown away. 3.9 to play. And I expect the Wildcats will just dribble it out unless the Battlers foul.
Yeah.
And
called it off. And folks, at the end of 4, it is Gettysburg Battlers 34, Northwestern Northwestern area Wildcats 44. This is Wardle Bow and Sky Pilot Jeff Waddell with our producer Kylie Salzman, and Mike Schlocker helped us out big time earlier today, so we really appreciate that. And we got a game tomorrow too.
Yes, we do, and that will feature the boys as they will take on Harriet Selby area. We hope you enjoyed our 3-camera setup here. We hope it worked. We got, obviously Warren and I can't see it because we're calling the game, but we sure hope it worked well and hope you enjoyed that. And good job by Kylie Saltzman running it for the first time, and Mike Schlocker setting it up for us. Warren, any final thoughts here on the game?
Ashley Haven.
Yes.
She tore it up the fourth quarter.
Yep.
She really did.
It was, you know, in the third quarter, it kind of turned on some threes that Northwestern made, but then in the fourth, it was just too much Ashley Haven. She scored 17 points, and 13 of them were in that fourth quarter. So we'll run through the scoring here quickly. Ashley Haven leading all scorers with 17 points. Tara Blatchford had 9, and Sophia Trotsky had 8. Breland Satter had 7, Taylor Vetter 3. They did not get any, neither team got a point off of the bench, as it was all the starting 5. For the Battlers, it was Finley Hine with 16 points. Peyton Stevens had 9 on 3 threes. Emma Schlocker 5 points. Jaden Allmeyer 2, and Layla Cronin 2. Sophia Trotsky, the only player to foul out. Both teams shot free throws well. Northwestern was 6 of 10, and the Battlers were 9 of 12. So quarter scores, it was 11-7 Gettysburg after one, 17-15 the Battlers after two. But Northwestern, on the strength of some three-pointers, took the lead in the third, 27-24, and then pulled away on the strength of Ashley Haven. 44-34 was the final.
All right, folks, this is Warden Baum to sign off, so drive safe and be safe. And that includes you, Jeff.
Okay.
All right, now, good night.
We will have a little bit of a post-game show here. Just look through some other South Dakota scores. After that, I am going to do some national scores, which will include the college football national championship game. So if you're recording that or something and don't want to know how it's going, just feel free to mute me at that point. There are not a lot of games, of course, on a Monday night, but we'll give you what we've got. We'll start with girls' games. Hitchcock-Tulare 55, James Valley Christian 24. Sanborn Central Woonsocket 61, Woolsey-Wessington 42. Harriet Selby area 74, South Border 28. See what else we have in local school. Highmore Herald 66, my old hometown of Wessington Springs 49. These are all girls scores. Iroquois Lake Preston 47, Sunshine Bible Academy 14 at the start of the fourth quarter. Those all B schools. In A, do we have anything? Not really anything in A or in double A. We'll check some boys scores quickly. In B for the boys, Wessington Springs, my old hometown, defeats the Iroquois Lake Preston 75-50. James Valley Christian 72, Sunshine Bible Academy 32. Highmore Herald 60, Hitchcock-Tulare 60, Highmore Herald 48 with a minute left in the game. Sanborn Central Woonsocket 51, Woolsey-Wessington 38. And that's about all we've got for local scores. So now we will give you national scores. If you don't want to know how the college football playoff is going, don't listen, because here it comes. With 6:24 left in the third quarter, it is Indiana 10, Miami 7. So a tough game there in the championship. Give you some NBA scores. After three quarters, Detroit leads Boston 84-82. Some finals, Milwaukee 112, Atlanta 110. Oklahoma City 136, Cleveland 104. The Clippers 110, Washington 106. Dallas 114, New York 97. San Antonio defeats Utah 123-110. Philadelphia over Indiana 113-104. Phoenix 126, Brooklyn 117. So just rounding up things here in the JV, Northwestern defeated Gettysburg 39-7. Very balanced scoring for Northwestern. Kylie Henjum led the way with 13 points. For the Battlers, Skylar Oster led the way with 3. Leah Larson had 2, and our producer Kylie Saltzman had 2. And here in the varsity game, it was Northwestern 44, Gettysburg 34. Ashley Haven leading the way with 17 points. Finley Hine leading the Battlers with 16. Once again, as Warren mentioned, we'll be back here tomorrow night, weather permitting, as the boys will take on Harriet Selby area. That game will start at 6:30. Other upcoming Battler sports, Thursday night the middle school boys are at Sully Buttes. That'll start at 4 o'clock. Thursday night the wrestlers are in Highmore for a triangular. That starts at 6. In addition to Miller, Highmore Herald, and Potter County, there's also Sunshine Bible Academy. The boys are back. Boys basketball is back in action Friday night as they travel to Fort Pierre to take on Stanley County. That action starts at 6:30. The girls wrestlers are in Pierre at 4 o'clock on Friday. And on Saturday, the girls are back in action here in Gettysburg as they will take on Woolsey-Wessington. That action will start at 1 o'clock. We'll have that for you on Battlers Live. Also Saturday, the middle school boys are in a tournament in Millette. That starts at 9 o'clock. The wrestlers are at Winter on Saturday for a tournament that also starts at 9 o'clock. And a week from tonight, the middle school boys are in Ipswich. The middle school boys basketball is here to take on Ipswich. That's at 5 o'clock. And the middle school wrestlers are in Ipswich at 5:30. So as Vern Gosden said, that just about does it, don't it? I want to thank Warren LeBeau, my partner, a fine sports reporter for the Potter County News, and you can read all about this game and all the other Battler sports in the Potter County News. Warren does such a fine job with the sports reports on that in that newspaper. We get the most detailed coverage of any team in the state. Of course, the owner and publisher of that, Molly McRoberts, along with Harry and their dog, Boone. And we also want to thank Mike Schlachter for helping us get set up here, and thank our fine producer, the incomparable Kylie Saltzman. So for Kylie, for Warren, for Mike, this is Jeff Adele, wishing you a good night and